All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, riding early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere, and their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression. No expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. Find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Bad world. Children waiting for their day, they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made you feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me. No one knew me. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Bad world. Bad world. Bad world.
What's up, everybody? Oh, well, I'm hoping people can hear me. Welcome to another Randomness at its finest. You know me, it's your boy JJ, stepping out, unlike normal. Just wanting to chill out and hang out. I got a couple people with me already tonight. Um, I got Tim Christ with me.
Hello
Got,
to all intelligent life forms everywhere. And to anyone
oh,
else out there, the secret is to bang the rocks together, guys.
all right then.
Sometimes
No,
I
that
like
was
for that.
that was awesome. I like that. You ought to use that a little bit more often. Um, we got JB's in the chat. Night Breeze, the Austinator. Uh, what's up, guys? Thank you for showing up. Also, last but not least, we got the guru of the bunch, LDG Pixels. What's up?
What's up, guys? What's going on, JJ? What up, chat? What's happening?
Uh,
Woo!
The man
Yeah, I'm
with the
still
big
alive.
retarded stomach.
Oh man,
hey,
notions of my earlier demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Tums is your friend.
No, I don't think Tums could touch what I had. Oh my god.
So what's going
What's
on, guys?
happening?
How y'all doing tonight?
Having fun, brother. Having fun. You know what I did today? Me
I have
and
no
Jedi.
clue. I have no clue. Not a clue. It's not.
That's
I
right.
know I was there, but I'm still quite unsure of what the hell happened.
We took the devil's nacho straight to the face.
Num
That was good.
nums. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like, welcome to hell. Here. Have an hors d'oeuvre.
What's up, Night Breeze? What up, JPs? What's going on, guys?
Yeah, Night Breeze.
Yeah. So, one thing I wanted to pick a bone with you there, Chief. By the way, when I went to rewatch that, that wasn't my father. That was my mother, man. And I heard you say, "Wait, it's Dad." I'm like, "Dad, do you see the boobs?" I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Oh, no,
I
How did you not think that was a female?
I busted out laughing.
Now check this out. Now, I know I made a mistake, and I'll openly admit that. But for one, I wasn't looking for boobs. Okay, number
How do you
two.
miss them though? I mean, she's not like she's flat chested, for God's sakes.
I had
Mom, man.
that had the same.
And she was wearing a dress. She wasn't even wearing pants. She was wearing her onesie, for God's sake.
Yeah, she. Well, nah. From what I understood, from what I saw, it looks like something my mom used to wear. My mom called it a duster.
Yeah, your mom, not your dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I think that's your dad wearing your mom's clothes.
I saw the duster, and I'm thinking, whatever works, pops. You know, I had no clue. Seriously, I had no clue. I apologize.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I messed up. I admit that. I've been doing that a lot lately. I need to get step my game back up. Oh,
Well, I didn't even know until I rewatched it, because I rewatched the whole thing and I was like, "Oh yeah, man, we took that like a champ."
Well,
and then there comes my mother on the camera. So the first thing I said was, "Oh, mother and father must have got in front of the camera." And that's as soon as I said that, I hear JJ going, "Oh, Pops is here." I'm like, "What? What? What? That's not my father."
yeah.
Too much fun. That's
I know now. I know who now lives in the house, because in a couple weeks ago, the incident with your father and stuff, I knew he was there, but I wasn't aware that anybody else was there. So that's why I said, "Oh, that's his dad." You know, so I made the mistake. You know, I'm only human. What do you want? And I wasn't smoking at the time either, so I was completely straight. So it was like, okay.
We expect better, JJ. We expect better.
I know. Come on, Jim. I know.
Right. Yeah.
I know. I'm better than this. Why don't I just act like it?
Dude, don't feel bad. There was a gal that came into my restaurant one day. She looked like a guy, sounded like a guy. It was a gal. And I said, "What else would you like on there, sir?" And then I realized that as soon as I said it, that was a woman in front of me. And I'm like, "I am so sorry." She like didn't even notice right away. I'm like,
wow. Now see, I've done that too, but not paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, assuming, hey, that assuming is one of the worst things you can do. I'm like, "What can I get you, sir?" "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, ma'am, sorry. You know, I made a mistake." You know, and usually they're pretty cool about it. But and this one here is my particular favorite. And the only reason why I thought about it is because I went to Waffle House for dinner tonight. Back when I was working, this beautiful brunette come walking in, nicely dressed. You know, looks like, you know, like maybe she worked in a nice office somewhere. You know, I got her silverware and stuff set up, and I said, "Well, can I get you something to drink?" She goes, "Yeah, I'd like a Coke." And then I asked her, "All right." When I went and got the Coke, I set it down. I said, "Would you like a straw with your Coke?" She went, "What's that supposed to mean?" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Would you like a straw?
Think about it. Straw, Coke. Think about it. Straw, Coke.
I know, but that's still
She
dumb.
flipped the fuck out, dude. "Hey, Bill."
Yeah, how's it going?
There he is.
How's it going?
You still
What
kicking,
up,
man.
Bill? Chilling.
What? Yeah.
You still kicking, bro.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Yeah, man, she flipped the fuck out. Thought like I was calling her a cokehead or something, you know. I'm like, would you? And I pulled one out of my apron. I'm like, would you like a straw? And I pointed down to your with your Coke. She went, oh yes, please, sorry.
Why would she automatically assume drugs unless she was actually doing them?
I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was strung out on some Coke because she flipped the fuck out. No, you're in a restaurant. Hey, would you like a straw with your drink? Boy, she flipped off the deep end.
My first job, my well, I wasn't working there at the time, but at my first job, I worked at a place called Eduardo's Pizza Wagon, and the owners is a family-owned business, and they liked the waitresses were all smoking hot, every single one of them,
Okay.
and I we walked in. My friends and I walked in. Now, mind you, this is a pretty expensive place at the time. So like their supreme pizza, which is like a 16-inch pie with like 6 or 7 ingredients on it. That was 22.50 back when I worked there in '94.
Damn.
Yeah, so back then that's pretty high priced pizza. Good, really good, but pretty expensive. Anyways, we're there for pizza and some ultimate nachos, and I'm sitting there looking at the menu, and they're like, "Tim, what are you gonna have?" I think I'd like some ultimate nacho. And as I turned to look at the waitress saying nachos, is this drop dead gorgeous redhead that I wasn't expecting to see, and I was like, nachos. I was like, hi.
You wasn't prepared for that beauty, was you?
Oh, I was not. I was not. And of course, all my buddies are like, "Wow," yeah. And she just smiles, you know. She took it in stride. Like,
Wow.
it was great.
And last but not least, all right, LDG. I'm assuming you know what they are. Bill, do you know what
What?
grits are?
What?
Yeah.
Bill, do you know what grits are?
Grits, yeah. The how many grits?
Well, no, just grits, not how many grits, just
Okay.
grits.
I
Tim,
have a
how about you?
general idea. Never had it, but
You
I've
know
heard
what
of it,
grits? You know what grits are, though.
more or
I
less.
heard-
Okay. All right. You know,
I
I
just
live in
don't
the
have to
South.
make fun of you about it.
No. That ain't the point. That ain't the point. This is something that
Go ahead.
this
Go
is
ahead.
another one I'll cherish for a long time to come.
I watched
Uh,
Beverly Hillbillies. I know. I got her.
I'm Southern. You know, grits is a staple around here for breakfast, for dinner. You know, shrimp and grits and stuff like that. Um, Once again, you know, I was working at the Waffle House, and these people come in and they started ordering, and asked one lady, "Hey, would you like grits or hash browns with your eggs?" She goes, "I would like hash browns." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I asked the gentleman, I said, "Would you, you know, with his order, I said, would you like grits or hash browns with it?" He goes, "Grits? What are grits?" I said, "The best way to describe it is like ground up corn, and it's kind of boiled. It's kind of like some say similar to cream of wheat or whatever like that, but it's made out of corn. It's not sweet." Um,
It's
and
like a cornmeal.
he goes, I don't know. Bring me one and I'll see if I like it. One grit,
Like,
one
oh,
little,
yeah, that it comes in a bowl.
yeah, yeah, one grit. Yeah, bring me
I would
one. Let me see
I
if I
would have
like it.
had
I'm
them
like,
like a
oh hell no.
little side dish or something with some in it.
Yeah. I was like, I'm like, no, sir, you don't understand. I said, I can bring you a little bit to see if you like it or not, but it's not. I can't bring you just one because they're so small. Um, and when I brought it to him, he goes, oh no, hash browns. Automatically, he saw it. He's like, nope. Uh,
Well, at work today we had nothing. I swear, this Friday just brought out the stupid in everybody. My first, well, my first inside customer, um, this gal comes in and she's standing there. I get my gloves on, get to ask her like, "What can I get for you?" She stands there like, "Ma'am, what can I get for you today?" She's still standing there. almost as if like she was in a daze. And finally, I'm just like, "Ma'am, are you there? What can I get for you today?" Oh, oh, I'm in a restaurant.
Wow.
And this was consistent all day. Half my customers are like that today. It's like, oh my god. The other half couldn't figure out the drive-through kiosk. It's just a nightmare today. I'm so glad I'm done with work today, and I have off tomorrow. Oh my god.
Sound like you had an interesting one.
Ugh. The company treats me right, but I'll tell you though, restaurant work, especially right now, is probably one of the most merciless jobs you could ever work at. Really.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just glad I don't work for places like Perkins or whatever. Like servers there, they make less than minimum wage. Then they got to work off tips, and I can't imagine what tips would be like nowadays. I'm, with the coof and everything going on.
Right. Yeah. Well, back when I was waiting tables, it's been 30 years. Uh, we got paid $2.13 an hour
Yeah.
because of tips,
Yep. I don't think that's
and
ever
I don't know
changed.
what they make now.
I don't. I think it's
Uh,
about the same. I think it's like 230 at our restaurants in Wisconsin. I
uh,
could be wrong. I don't know. I've never worked that wage before.
yeah. Now there's some places now. Um, Dark Gift Comics, Anthony. He's a bartender, and I know he makes as far as an hourly rate, not his tips, an hourly rate. I know he makes well more than that, and he's in Jersey.
Yeah. And that's
There's a
one thing I
place.
don't understand is that, you know, I used to at Eduardo's. I started out doing delivery driving, and I worked the regular minimum wage, rate at the time. Which when I started working there, it was like 4.95 an hour or something like that. And I made tips, and that didn't impact your wages at all. Tips are on top of your normal wage. Now, why is it delivery drivers who make a decent amount of tips, all probably sometimes as good as the tips as a waitress would get? How come delivery drivers can make full, at least minimum wage, and yet waitresses only make $2 an hour, $3 an hour, whatever the hell the wage is for that? That doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
Mm-mm. And if they don't make X amount of dollars, the company's supposed to pay what they call adjusted tips. And a lot of places won't do that. They'll say, "Nah, put a number down. We ain't paying you adjusted
See,
tips
I didn't know about
because
that. Is that
because
actually a? Is that part of the law, or is that something
yeah
companies?
yeah it is all right. At the end of your shift, when you tip out, like if you have credit card receipts or whatnot, when you tip out, when you're clocking out, you're supposed to report how much money you've made because that way the company will know, well, did they make their money or do we have to pay them adjusted tips?
Uh
All
huh.
right, when I worked for Waffle House, every manager I had, I worked for like three different people. Every manager I had said the same thing. Oh, well, I'm not paying you adjusted tips. You better put down something that you didn't get because that comes out of my bonus.
Shit.
Like, what
And
the
I was looking at him
hell?
like, okay, I'll see you in court. I bet that's going to cost you more money. That'd be my answer.
Well,
Right.
I heard that once, but I had no problem because I worked night shift, third shift from 10 at night to 6 in the morning, mainly on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. And that's where I made my money.
Now, here's the
Thursday,
kicker. If they tried pulling that here in Wisconsin, and if it was breaking the law, and I told them, like, okay, you're going to do that, I'm going to see you in court. If they fired me after that, Wisconsin law says I can take them to court over that too, separately.
now, well, do you have a state sanctioned labor board?
not sure.
Well, the reason why I ask is because Florida is what they call a right to work state. We have no state sanctioned labor board, but Florida employers still have that, that basis of what they have to follow. Because there is still, legitimately wrongful termination and other things like that.
Yeah.
Um,
All I can say is I remember I used to hang out with my friend Mike, and he liked to read the news a lot, and he read a lot of legal stuff. He liked to keep up on what he couldn't get away with at the workplace, and he read a law that was passed in '97 that was concerning that. So I'm not sure if that involves the state labor board or not, but
mm.
I'm
Night
pretty sure
breeze.
that
We're
law
talking about
hasn't been changed.
night breeze. We're talking about food service, bro. Just general food service employees, whether you're cooking, serving, cashiering, whatever, just food service. I know that's like not the best, most interesting topic in the world, but if you work in the business, I know everyone's got their fair share of stories. Um,
The only
Tim's
the
got his,
only
I've got mine.
the only bad thing is in Wisconsin regarding any other form of labor. There's the laws are really ambiguous. I mean, most of the places around here, like any factory worker or most main industry kind of work or jobs in general. If I worked at a gas station, they could can me for just about anything. All they have to do is come up with some kind of legit reason to get rid of me, and that's happened a
Uh-oh.
lot. You know,
What's up, brother from another mother? What's going
What's
on,
going
man?
on? What's up?
what's
What's
up?
up? What's up, guys? No, I had to
The
pass in
bus.
and say
Sorry
what's
about that,
up.
Alonzo. I was typing something. I didn't see you pop in back there. I
That's it.
apologize for that.
I wasn't there long. It's all good.
All right, cool. What you up to? I know you got robbed tonight, so.
Yeah, other than that, just chilling out.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Did you seriously or?
Not
What?
that kind of robbed.
Oh,
No. Robert Storm. Rob Storm.
Yeah.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Rob.
like,
No,
okay, you said that so,
no. I
you
said
said that so loosely. I'm
no.
like, wait, what? Like, what happened?
I short Tim. I shorthanded that shit. I said you got robbed tonight or what?
No,
Not
I get
robbed.
it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. We had
Oh
a
hell.
we had a guy that worked at well, actually, he ran a hobby shop up by us, and his name was Rob. And we used to make the joke because he would take he would go to a convention and take about 70% of his stock to to whatever convention he was going to. So when we would come in, like my friends and I would come in to buy stuff, and there's nothing there, and the guy running the counter looked at him like, "Yeah, we got robbed." The owner.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, didn't help his store much.
Mm.
You can't really run a business with no product on the shelves.
You know what? I got a comic book shop a block and a half away, and I have yet to set foot in that motherfucker.
Always support your local comic book shop because they
Well,
are
I don't
having
read.
a hard time.
Well, there's a good reason for that because I don't read. Um, of course, I know how to, but I don't read. It
There's
gives me
nothing
a
to do
headache.
with reading, man. They got lots of shit in the comic book shop. They got
I
minis. They got all sorts of stuff.
I ain't got nowhere to put none of that shit. I'm already supporting a few indie comics, so I'm trying to figure out. Man, I'm already running out of places to put things. Now I got to figure out where I got to put some books. Seriously, I live in a storage room. Everything I own is in this room.
You have a
Totes,
ceiling.
boxes. Do I got a what?
You got a ceiling.
Yeah.
You can hang things from the ceiling. So you got room.
Look, I need a stepladder to do that shit, man. I'll fall and bust my ass. Shit, I get up there and start doing my thing, then I move the wrong way, and I'm flat on my back, broken
Hanging
neck.
bottles like a chandelier, baby.
Nah, no, I did that once. Being the collector I used to be, anything Star Wars if I can get my hands on. I walked into a GameStop one night, and they had this cardboard cutout X-wing hanging from the ceiling, and they were starting to take this stuff down. I'm like, hey, what y'all want for that X-wing? She goes, oh, you can have it. I'm like, sweet.
Oh, you're lucky they gave it to you because most of the time they won't do it. A lot of
Oh yeah.
times,
Well, I knew
GameStop
these people.
won't let them go.
I knew these people. I went to this GameStop a lot. They knew who I was. Like, oh yeah, go ahead, take it. You know, they didn't have to deal with it. Shit, you know, I took it out of the store.
I stopped hanging things from my ceiling when I walked in my old hobby shop, and they one of the guys working there had just bought the Lego Slave One, put it together, hung it by some like fishing line up by the ceiling tiles, and the line snapped. That thing, and I watched it. It was right above a gaming table, and a couple guys were getting ready to set up. That thing dropped and hit the table, shattered everywhere.
Damn.
And the
What's
guy,
going on?
I don't think we're going to play Warhammer today.
How you doing, Anthony?
What's going on, brother? How you been?
Not bad. You know, considering all the bullshit. You know, I couldn't be better. You know.
I hear that. Yeah, I kind of after I chatted with you earlier, I was kind of off the internet. I was putting up I didn't finish. I started putting up a fence today, so.
Oh.
Yeah. I only made it 6 posts in, but they were the toughest ones because they were by a tree, so I had to cut the roots and all that shit. So hopefully
you really had to fight with it.
Armed and operational doggy fence.
Yeah.
Picking up an old fan film there.
There you go. Positive Candor, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. I ain't got to hang out with you in a minute.
Yeah.
We were just oh hell. But now we got trouble in the damn house.
Where the hell did I go?
I don't know. You're the one that said it.
Got too many windows. Too many freaking windows.
Where'd I go? I don't know.
All right, guys. I want you to remember this moment. Okay. If this works, this is the moment I crack the algorithm right now, baby. In the next 5 minutes, part 2 is uploading, and we'll see how it does.
Okay, for everybody else that's clueless, a few days ago, some videos were put up, and a video was put up from a not so high subscriber channel, and
from a new upcoming,
upcoming creator. Out of the fucking blue, it was nothing but a cat sitting on his head for 45 seconds. 20,000 views.
And over 100 subscribers. Overnight.
Dude, it was a cat.
And 3 weeks ago, I had a live stream. It was on my normal Monday night. And I don't know how. I don't know why. My average views on one live stream in a night is anywhere from 65 to 85. All right, there was 434 views on it. These little spikes are happening.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I know why.
Well, tell us.
I'm going to. I will. We'll find out because I've been working on it. I've been researching. I've been doing my homework. I've been crossing my T's, dotting my I's, carrying the ones, and we will see. My first attempt failed. My second attempt, hopefully, I get a little closer. If not, nail it. We will see. We will see. I'm quite optimistic on this next try, though. So I'm doing that right now. I'll have it uploaded in the next 10 minutes.
How you doing, Fluger? Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead. You were saying hello. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, Fluger.
Hi. We're doing
How you
good.
doing?
We're doing good.
Awesome. Good to see you. Thank you. The hell?
My bad. I tried to mute that before I unmuted my PC, but Mute button didn't work properly.
What?
Your
What? You power,
PC.
hey, yeah,
What
you
PC?
power
You
up
don't
your.
own a PC. What PC
Yeah,
you
you got
talking?
that Mac crap.
Don't false represent. No false honor here, bro.
Shouldn't
All right?
because I'm putting
None of that
my
crap.
I'm putting my Mac down by saying PC, so I shouldn't do that.
No,
Oh,
you
hell
gotta put
no.
the other way around there, brother.
No.
My favorite trolls in
Yeah.
the chat. What's up, Kronos?
Macs are outdated, bro.
My PC.
No, not really. My Mac
Yeah,
is up to
man.
date. My Mac is
That's
my Mac is
subconscious trying to tell you
2019, so
something.
I think I'm up to date.
No, what I
90s, I would have said Macs were the cream of the crop, but I learned my lesson in 2000 when I bought my my BlueBerry. The BlueBerry lasted me 2.5 years before it died. Yeah, and I still had my '94 Mac running long and strong, and I like, yeah, okay, no, I'm done.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is like
Building my
like
own.
yeah, like years ago, like if you wanted to do like heavy hitting stuff, like whether it be music or art or video, yeah, Macs were the way to go. But now you can do all that stuff on a PC, and sometimes quicker and easier than on a Mac. And Mac is locked down, where like PCs you can kind of, I mean, it's not like
You have freedom.
yeah, you have a little more freedom. You know, it's not like Linux or Linux or
anything. I have freedom on my Mac as well. You know what I mean? And I used to build my own PCs before, and once I got my Mac, my last Mac lasted me over 5 years, and I was like, I'm never going back to PC.
Yeah, man. Y'all try to talk to the wrong guy. He's gonna back that Mac to the day he dies.
He's like the buddy you have when you're like. He's like the buddy you have when you catch like your buddy's girlfriend cheating on him, and you go back to your buddy and like, dude, your girl's no good, and he's like, nah, she's good.
No.
I'm teasing.
In that case, no, but in my case, I will defend. And then I got my iPhone.
I'm proud of it.
Oh, an iPhone, dude. Oh,
I got my iPhone, and I got my.
He got his
iPad.
Ugh.
So I'm an Apple guy.
Surface, man. You got to go with a Surface. I'm not a huge fan of Android either, but I'll definitely take it over Apple.
Definitely.
Windows phones were the best, though.
A couple weeks ago when I went out of town, man, I had to do for my roommate's dad, and I had to use his phone to do it. And I'm trying, how do I access the internet? He had a damn iPhone. I don't know how to use an iPhone. I'm like, how do you get to the internet? Where's this? Where's that? Man, if I'd have been my phone, I'd be like, zip, 5 minutes, done.
Well, actually, they just have to go on Safari. It was right there. Boom, Safari.
I couldn't figure out how to do that.
No, he had all his shit set up weird. I didn't know where to look for nothing.
Actually, the best mobile operating system by far was WebOS for the Palm Pre's.
Have a good night, Night Breeze. Thanks for coming, brother. I appreciate it.
What are my dogs doing? I hear them barking. Hold on a sec. Let me pull up my cameras here.
Hey, you seen any more weirdness in them cameras yet?
No. That was like a one-time only thing, man.
That was freaky as shit.
You get aliens over there or something?
Look like a ghost.
Yeah, there was some shit. Yeah, go look.
We gotta turn this into our own little exozone. Let's do it.
No, somewhere in his kitchen or near his back door or somewhere like wherever it was. All right, there was one little area that you could steadily see something just basically bouncing back and forth. You couldn't really make out what it was. Maybe a dot, maybe a little shiny dot, maybe it was something else.
Yeah, and I kept going out into the kitchen to go see if it was like dust or a bug or anything floating around, but it was like phasing in and out like through the wall and like through like the washing machine and then reappear like over by like my dog's dog crate. It was strange. It was like, and I'm not usually one to be like, you know, dude, that's a ghost, but I was like, that's something weird going on right there.
And I saw it from my own eyes, man. I'm like, man, you full of shit. No, he started sharing the camera screen and all. And I'm like, no shit.
Yeah, it was weird, and you could only see it through the one camera. I have two cameras in that room, and in the other camera, you couldn't see it. It was weird.
Definitely one of the best nights I've had in a while. You know, get to go hang out on a live stream, but no, hey, we're watching some ghosts float around and shit. Like shit, am I watching Sci-Fi Network? What?
Call the ghost hunters.
You better call Dr. Peter Venkman.
That's it.
So what else is going on, Anthony?
Not much, man. That's about it. I've got my campaign pre-launch page for this email list up and live. So that's new.
Good deal. Good deal.
I just did the a sketch, a sketch for the cover.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, and then the character.
And then I did the cat. Yeah. Go ahead.
And I love the way the character looks. I like the design, the outfit, and the cover, dude. I wish I could get a signed, colored copy of that when the coloring's done. Just the cover. I love that picture.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna make some changes to it, but yeah, not much. I also want to wait and see what because since she created the characters, like, do I have like the wardrobe right and the facial hair right and everything like that? So I'm waiting on all that before I make any changes and do the inks and the colors.
What's up, Almy? How you doing, darling?
Hey,
you're in the group chat, darling. If you feel like you want to come up, no pressure. But I'm just letting you know that. And it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by or coming by, hanging out. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Shit.
Do you have an Indiegogo there, Dark Gift?
Yeah. Right now, it's just the pre-launch email list sign up. This is the cover here. The cover in progress. It's called Hunting Alice. It's like X-Files meets Silence of the Lambs meets Alice in Wonderland. It's a psychological supernatural thriller.
Now I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
This particular picture, because I was watching when you were streaming the character.
Mm-hmm.
And was you using, is this pencil or ink?
Pencil.
Okay.
Yeah, I do everything in pencil, and then I'll go over it later with ink. Colors, I'll do. On the character, I did color pencil just because it was more of a character concept. I was like creating the character. It's for we're gonna have a stretch goal for Ash Can for a totally separate story called with a character called Roulette. So I was designing the main character for that, and this way I can shoot it over.
Are you doing the Ash Can also?
I'm doing the Ash Can also, yeah. But like Peter Gilmore is going to do a trading card that anyone who signs up for the email list prior to the launch will get for free, and we're going to do the Roulette character as the trading card. So this way, if we don't hit the stretch goal for the Ash Can, at least it's still in there,
okay, all right, cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So
and and Peter's doing the trading card, correct?
Peter's doing the trading card, and then we're gonna have another stretch goal for the main book, Hunting Alice. We're gonna have a stretch goal for a variant cover that Vic King is gonna do. So
awesome.
That should be good. Which I should be working on his theme song for his project, but I'm almost done with it. I just got a couple of more kinks to work out and then record it and send it to him. So,
you do all your own music too?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do the theme song for mine. Right now, I have a teaser trailer which I use some stock, copyright free music for, just to
Right.
throw something up there. But when I do like the main trailer, I'll be doing the music for that as well. Oh, I opened up the wrong thing here.
Full instrumental, or are you just jamming on your guitar?
Oh no, it'll be full. I don't
Nice.
know which one. I may even. I have a song that's mostly piano and like I used a synthesizer for like a string section and some sound effects and stuff. It was like a different style of music I was dabbling with way back in the day. I may take that, throw some drums behind it and some guitars over it because it's like creepy, which would be probably work for what I want to do. So I may already have the song written. I got to see. I got to work it out. You know, it might not fit the way I make the trailer. You know what I mean? So
Right.
so we'll see. Otherwise, I'll have to write something from scratch. But it'd be nice if I could use that because I really do like that song. And the only thing I have it on is cassette tape. Back when you recorded, that's what you recorded
Ooh.
on. That's how old the song is. But what you call it?
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, exactly. And
You don't need
I
a
don't
pencil
know.
to rewind it to you.
No, it's still in good condition. But that was the best thing about. I still say cassette tapes are the best form of media as far as audio media goes. I mean, obviously, not quality of sound is you're gonna get, but yeah, if the tape got warped a little, it might sound a little funky for a second or two, but it played right through. If you get a scratch on your CD, it skips. If you corrupt your MP3 file, it won't play. You know what I mean? If the tape got pulled out, like you said, you just grabbed the number 2 pencil and twisted it back in, and everything was fine. Like
Yep.
it's still the best form of audio media as far as I think as far as like lasting, really.
If
I
you
have
had
tapes
enough
that
patience, you could take a completely unraveled tape, re-spool it, and it would still play.
yeah. I have
Yeah.
my whole cassette collection has outlasted MP3 files that I've gotten corrupted over time.
Thank you. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. In one of these boxes, I still have my cassette case filled.
Yeah, I've got like 300 cassette tapes that I actually had to hook up. I had to buy a separate cassette unit to hook up to my stereo, and I'm like so dated that I'm still using a stereo. But it was like a stereo that like just came with like a CD, a 3-disc CD player, radio, and auxiliary, and yeah, just because I still have my cassettes. Like, why would I go buy new CDs of the same shit that I already have?
So, do you keep an eye on Ethan Van Sciver and his Comicsgate group at all?
Yeah, I'm part of Comicsgate.
Oh, all right, sweet. Is he aware of you then, or?
He
Oh
knows
yeah.
who I am. Yeah, he knows who I am, but like not like yeah. I don't go on his show or anything. I've maybe been on his show twice, and I've exchanged a couple of DMs with him. We follow each other on Twitter, but yeah, nothing crazy. I've been a fan of his since I actually have the original Cyberfrogs from the '90s still. Like I was a fan of his back then. Yeah, so.
Well, Anthony, there's people out there that think the same way about you, right?
Nah, not yet. Maybe
Seriously.
someday.
Oh man, I get to be on with Dark Gift Comics. Cool. People still think that about you too, man. And we're just people,
Yeah,
guys.
that was awkward last night when he said that. I've chatted with him before though. I've chatted
I
with
think
him before.
who was that?
He's a good
Wasn't
guy.
that you, Tim?
No, I think that was
Me?
Nigel. Was his name Nigel?
Oh, not
Am I saying it
yeah,
right?
yeah. That Nigel movie guy, whoever. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember the name exactly, but yeah, Nigel. Yeah, he thought he was starstruck, man. I'm like, okay, but
Yeah, it was a little weird.
I did I've been that way myself and gotten over it. I don't care if I've ever met you or not. I'll be like, hey, how's it going? You know,
Right.
just people.
Yeah, I don't really get starstruck. I mean, because where I live, there's a lot of celebrities, or they used to be. Now they're all kind of moving around. But
I lost my interest in being starstruck with celebrities when I met June Lockhart at Gen Con. I think it was 96 or 95. I can't remember. I think it was 96. And she was like just very cold, very shrewd, not very sociable. You could tell she was just there to sell, to make money, to sell photos of her signature. She could care
right.
less about us. It was kind of disheartening because I grew up watching her on Lassie and Lost in Space. All the old classics. I was like, man, I watched all like most of the shows that you've ever been in. I thought she might at least be impressed the fact that some young guy from the '90s knows who she is and knows her earliest work, and she could care less. And I was like, wow, thanks a lot. However, it
Hey,
was
Al.
my
Hey,
faith
Al.
was redeemed when I met Garrett Wang in
I'm
the
working,
same
but I'm
convention
hanging.
and got to play a game of Star Wars miniatures with him. That was like probably the best time of my life. Garrett Wang is the shit.
Yeah, the only time I've ever been starstruck, other than being like a young teen, like a 13, 14, 15-year-old going to comic book conventions and meeting like Chris Claremont and Jim Lee and all those guys, was maybe like 10 years ago. I got to meet Dennis Leary at a book signing, and I wasn't like jaw to the
Dude,
floor.
that's worth it though.
Yeah, and like I said, it wasn't like I was like drop my jaw to the floor starstruck, but I was like, I've been to enough comic book conventions like where you like what you were describing, where they have like their little rhetoric. They got to see 500 people to 1,000 people, and they're sitting there signing their picture or their book or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing? Thanks a lot for coming. Here you go, boom. Hey, how you doing?" You know what I mean? Like it's the same spiel. It's like an assembly line to them. You know what I mean?
The problem
So I was like,
she acted like she didn't want to be there at all. Like she was being like corralled to being there. And that was
right.
like,
It's part of what they have to do to make money. Most of them probably, Dennis Leary probably didn't even want to be there. But like, so that's why I was like, I got to say something to him and it was me and my buddy, we went. It's like, I got to say something to him when just to make him like break that flow for a second and like kind of snap out of it. So when we walked up and we got the book signed, I was like, dude, I've been a big fan of yours ever since Remote Control. And he just started laughing. He goes, nobody brings up Remote Control.
Wow.
Well, that's good. That's what you want.
Yeah, right. And he started laughing and then he actually like did talk to it. Like, obviously there was a line, so like we didn't push any like big conversations, but he actually did talk to it for about a good 4 or 5 minutes before his agent was like, we got to keep it going. And then he took a quick picture with us and then we split. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
But here in Jersey, like where I live, there's like we have Bruce Springsteen lives in the area, John Bon Jovi lives in the area, Jon Stewart lives in the area, Sebastian Bach lives in the area, Dave the Snake Sabo lives in the area. Richie Sambora has a house out here, even though he spends most of his time on the West Coast. Down to like C-list actors, like I read the guy who plays Dante in Clerks. He lives in the area. I see him all the time. The one chick who's been like a extra, I don't want to say extra, but she's been like a C-list character in like many movies. The one that always sticks out to me is her name's Siobhan, I think. That sticks out to me is what's that movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Kevin Spacey? The Negotiator. She plays the secretary in The Negotiator. She's one of the hostages. She's always like got like quippy little lines. But they're all here and they all come to the restaurant I work at and I see them all the time. So it's like, to me it's like, oh, yeah, there's John. There's Bruce again having a beer at the bar. Like
one of my other favorite actors that I met, and I've actually met him 3 times, and twice in my hometown. we used to have a little Star Trek fan, like a Star Trek club, when I was in high school. So we hosted a sci-fi fan club 2 years in a row, and John Delancey showed up at both, and I got to
Wow.
meet him both times. And then that a couple years later, I met him at Gen Con, the year before I met June Lockhart. And now he didn't remember me either time. I don't blame him. He goes to all these different shows. He's a big actor. He's not going to remember a little guy like me. Actually, I'm not so little anymore. I was pretty little then, though. But it was still cool to meet him because he at least, when I said, yeah, we met twice in lacrosse, he was like, oh, lacrosse, okay. He would remember the convention, though. So you remember the location, just not, when you meet 200, 300 some people in one town, you're not going to remember one guy,
Right.
So, but he was willing to stop, talk, have a good conversation, and he was a nice guy. He was a really nice guy. And it was a great time meeting him. And like I say, I got to meet him 3 times, and it was awesome. Each time it was good. So that's a good
Um,
actor.
JP's Alternator. How you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you?
You know who I am. You know how I am. I'm kind of fried at the moment.
Makes sense.
I'm good, but I'm good, but I'm good. I'm good. JP's,
Same old, man.
what's up, man? You sound
Oh no,
bad day.
yeah, no. Day off, and all I did was sleep, and there's
But
nothing
that-
to do right now, man. The
Well-
city's in freaking lockdown, so
I understand, but when you just sleep like that, that is a way of saying, hey, take a break, man.
Yeah, sometimes you need those days.
trying to catch up on sleep. So.
Uh-oh, someone's munching. What the hell?
That's not me.
All right. Who came to class and didn't bring enough to share? What the hell?
I got a whole bowl.
So do I.
Of what?
Oh, that was you. Okay. All right.
It looks like licorice. Is it licorice?
Twizzlers, yeah.
Hell
Sounds
yeah.
like it.
There we go.
Nice.
How you doing, Allie? How was your day?
It's good. Well, it's Friday, so the boss and I always take off for a couple of hours and go to the cider place and drink cider and make plans for the following week, world domination and all that
regular?
stuff.
Got Danny Graham in the chat. What's up, my friend?
Hey, Danny.
Let me see if check out something real quick.
I haven't seen him since me and him were on I think it was the Weekly Rumble. Or maybe not. Maybe it was one of the other Chaos shows. It was a while ago. A few months ago.
Danny's been busy. Yeah, Danny's been busy.
He's actually got a really cool show
Ooh.
he's been posting on Sundays with guitar soloists, like about guitar soloists. And that's a pretty good show. He and Chris are doing it. Highly worth checking out.
Oh, shit. Thank you for
Don't
reminding
hurt
me.
nobody.
No, oh, wait. It's going to be Sunday.
Okay,
I have time to message him.
Danny, I added you to the Randomness at its Finest group chat. I just dropped the link in there for you if you feel like you want to come in for a moment.
You probably can't see it because there's so many people, but I am sharing the character picture too.
Danny's in the chat. What up, Danny?
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
Yeah. So
what color you want in the hair? Blonde?
Auburn.
Auburn. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I did it in color pencil just to give Pete an idea, and I gave him a rundown of all the details and everything, and yeah, that's why like somebody. somebody in the chat when I was drawing it yesterday was like, "Why isn't she like in a dynamic pose?" And I was like, "Because it's just a character concept. I'm keeping it simple, so like when Pete's looking at it as a reference, he can like see, okay, there's a belt, there's the boots. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Like I said, I love the way this character looks, the outfit, the sword, everything. It's going to be quite interesting to see what Peter does with it.
Yeah.
I hope she lives somewhere warm.
It reminds me of a House Escher from the game Necromunda. Eschers are a female gang, and they specialize in stealth, speed, agility, ripping your lungs from your body.
Reminds me of Escher on Witchblade.
She looks like she could do that.
To me, I was sort of thinking more lines Blood Rain.
Well, there's without getting too much into it, like the basic is she's a psychiatrist who specializes in like violent crime victims, like people who have been like assaulted, raped, or like family members who like had a family member murdered and they need to go talk to somebody or whatever.
Right.
And then basically like if like those people, if the offenders get off like or whatever on a technicality, like she's basically a vigilante and basically uses, for the most part, her patients. If the offenders don't get justice, she gets them for them. But it came about because me and the woman that I'm talking to, that's writing Hunting Alice, she used to be a therapist, and I'm a bartender, and we were joking around like, well, when you're a therapist, who do you get to talk to? And she's joking around. She's like, usually the bartender. So we were joking around about like doing maybe like it should be like a sitcom or something like that, you know, where like in the style of Friends meets Cheers type of thing. But then like I came up with this idea, and I was like, what if the bartender's more like her Alfred? You know what I mean? Like he knows what she's up to and kind of helps her out along the way. Because it's like she's new, like she doesn't have many friends in that town, and like and where the name comes from, she goes to a casino all the time because she's got a little bit of a gambling problem. She likes to play roulette a lot, so she's always at the same casino at the same bar, and she always sees the same bartender. So it's kind of like one of those things. So yeah, we're still kind of building out and fleshing it out, but
Use a cell phone with a roulette app that'll tell her what to do in a certain situation. She plays roulette, like, looks like it's not your day, man.
Kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing.
That'd be funny.
Now I do have questions about the gloves or whatever they are. Gauntlets, whatever. Do the claws retract?
No, it looks like there's claws, right? That's just because I didn't want to like smudge, and I should like it needed to be erased. But you know what? Maybe putting claws on them wouldn't be a bad idea.
Like retractable claws, say like Black Panther, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that high tech with it. Maybe I would do like old school, like Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman claws.
Mm-hmm. Spring trigger, keep it simple, you know. It ain't got to be high tech.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I like I said, like that those markings there were supposed to be erased, and I was just like, you know what, this is just a character concept to give to Pete. I didn't want to like smudge anything because I had already shaded it in.
She looks mean as shit with them.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted her arms out so he can see like the full like underneath, like with the yeah.
I understand. So. No, I understand. I'm just, I'm looking at the character as a whole. That's why I asked the color of the hair. I like the outfit. I'm a man. What do you guys want? Particularly, hey, yeah, let's get even closer. That's awesome. Yeah, great. But, even the choker, it's just, I like the character. Because right there, you see what may be small blades on her gloves, kind of like a Batman style thing.
I have an idea instead of swords.
It's all studded. You know what I mean? It's all like very dominatrix type of thing. But if you notice here, like you can see, that's actually like where I sketched out the finger at first, but then like shortened it when I did the actual pencil, like the line. So that should have been erased. But I guess I could make claws. You know. Well, she's badass in martial arts. And there is something special about her, but I don't want to reveal that just yet.
So take a look at my link. Here's an optional weapon you might want to consider. Instead of swords. Swords are done all the time. Swords aren't very interesting. I personally like swords, but I like this weapon much better.
I'd give her a whip. Razor edge whip.
The link that
she's
I
also
put in the private chat on StreamYard. This weapon has whip potential.
Yeah, she's also got batons, you know. So.
The Kasari Gama. I
love it. Hang on.
Well, I could probably incorporate that. Yeah.
Because it has a multiple function to it. It's a piercing weapon plus a chain whip, blunt up.
Just on the counter's good, thanks, hon.
That one in that picture looks like it's retractable.
Sure, thank you.
So that's just an option. That's an idea. That's a weapon I've always been kind of in love with in my youthful days of gaming.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris. Is she a mutant or enhanced human? What are her powers? Is she high tech or just plain what you see is what you get? Basically, she's plain what you see is what you get. But like I said, there is something special about her that at first you think might be, but you don't know if it's innate and was brought out of her or if she was experimented on. And then you come to find out that the bartender actually knows all about it.
Maybe it's Mojo she doesn't know about yet?
Yeah, like she knows about it. Like she just doesn't remember. It's a long story. Okay, so she was in a coma. And when she came out of the coma, all of a sudden she could do this special ability. And she doesn't know if it was the accident, if something, being in the accident woke something up inside of her, or if she was messed with while she was in the coma. Turns out, you find out later that the bartender that she talks to that seemed to randomly become her friend actually knows more about the origins of her abilities than her than he let on. But I don't want to get into all that just yet until I'm ready to actually pitch the book and I can kind of condense it all down into like a elevator pitch. So
that sounds good. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
We got that Nigel movie guy in the chat. What's up?
Hey, Nigel. What's up, brother?
I know I already said it once, so I'll say it again. The infamous Danny Graham in the chat. Awesome guy. Even Pflugerville, which ain't said shit.
He's freaking muted. He's taking a nap.
Yeah, I'm tired as hell. I don't know what in the world for. I slept half the day.
Maybe you slept too much.
Oversleep.
I did see this these two idiots eating a very hot chip, so
Yeah, I had to leave partway through that because Cider Friday. How did it go? How long did you guys go for?
I lasted about 15 minutes before I had labor pains, and then Jedi went all the way through.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, LEG decided he was going to eat something hot, then give birth to a little pixel.
Oh, that's romantical.
I got a whole new respect for women now.
So the
I'm sorry,
2020
for people
version
who are women.
involves fertilization of eggs. Got it.
Oh, actually,
Dude, I felt
Spot,
like my eggs
I
were
don't know.
fertilized
I
for a
don't know who
moment.
it was. The spot just opened up. Come on up, Danny. Who was
Who
that?
left?
JP, Austinator,
It was
Fluger.
Fluger.
Yeah.
He must have just dropped, like
He might have
literally.
just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, he
put
said
the
he'll
link.
jump down if anybody wants to come up. Luker always likes to make room for other people.
I put the link in for the email list in the chat. So
Awesome. Yeah, I signed up for it because now this trading card that you get for signing up, if I'm not correct, this is the only way you can get it.
Correct. I'm probably going to do a trading card myself. If I can't get this other artist, I don't want to mention his name because I don't want he's a busy dude.
No.
So if he can't do it, I don't want to But if I can't get this other guy to do a trading card, then I'll do it myself. That'll actually be one that comes for everybody. But then the only way to get both would be if you signed up for the email list. So if you don't sign up for the email list, you will get a trading card, but you won't get the roulette trading card done by Peter Gilmore. But if you sign up, you'll get both. So
I'm getting that book, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm not you or Han, but these books are going to break me, dude. I'm like, I got to back that.
I'm pricing printers now. I don't want to do the $25 price range right now because I'm a first time well, I mean, I do have the art book that's on Lulu.com, but that's not a campaign, you know what I mean? Like, people could just go to Lulu.com and buy it and they get it. But with the campaigns, there comes the risk of I could just run away with the money. I could, there's a whole bunch of things that you got to worry about when you're doing these campaigns, right? And
we trust you to screw us over.
Right. Well, yes, I definitely wouldn't do that, but there's a whole bunch of things that come along with it. These are bigger books. You're printing on a mass scale. So I get the 20, and they're premium. You know what I mean? You're getting these higher end graphic novels than you would get in a comic book store, and a lot of them come signed by the artist. So if a normal graphic novel costs you $18 in the comic book store, then you got to go to a convention that the artist might be at or the writer might be at and pay them to sign it. You know what I mean? So I get the price range, but for a first timer, I want to try to keep it around 15, maybe 20 tops. And then, I'll do stretch goals to make it start with 32. I mean, the covers will be colored, but start with 32 page black and white. And do stretch goals to make it 48 pages, do another stretch goal for color, do another stretch goal for the ash can, do another stretch goal for the variant cover, and just work it up that way. And then, after I get a couple campaigns under my belt, then I can go with for the right off the bat, full on, here, give me $100 and you get everything that comes in the campaign. I could pull one of those off after I do 2 or 3. You know what I mean? So
right. Do what?
JP's
you know what your shipping cost is probably going to be yet, or?
It depends on which way I go with it. You can go media mail as long as you keep advertisements out of the book.
Yeah.
And it has an ISBN number. But if you go priority, it's not that much more expensive. I'm figuring domestic, which would probably be a flat rate of about 10 across the board. It would balance itself out. You know what I mean? If it cost me $6 to ship to JJ, but it cost me, $11 to ship to Jedi Bill, at the end of the day, it would just even itself out. international shipping is what I'm gonna have to
Can't you just
figure
charge
out.
people for shipping?
Not on Indiegogo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you have to have
figure
like.
all that in.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
gotta figure that in and include it in the cost.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it'll come up separately, so the backer will know what they're paying in shipping. So if like I sell the book, say I can finagle it where I'm charging $18 for the graphic novel, and $10 for domestic shipping. That's $28. They'll see it as 18 and 10. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I have to put that $10 in. So like if
Right.
I put like $5 in and then wind up having to pay $8 in shipping because I'm putting now I got a 48 graphic novel in ash can, 2 or 3 trading cards, maybe I have a pin up in there. You know, now I'm paying like $10 or $11 in shipping, but I only charge somebody $6. That's coming out of my profits. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I got to kind of like finagle it so that like there's like a wash across the board. And if I have to eat a little bit of it, I don't mind doing that, but I don't want to eat a lot of it. You know what I mean?
Does all shipping have to be the same, or can you like have international shipping is different than domestic shipping?
Right. As far as I know, you can.
So I'm just curious. I can set different shipping for different destinations and for like different priced items that I have, but
I haven't gotten to the pricing part of building the campaign yet. I believe you can. I know what some people do is they do a separate tier. They'll do an international tier, and I guess they factor it in somehow that way. And what some people do is because international shipping gets pretty pricey, what they'll do is they'll do a discount. So it'll be like buy 2 of the books, right? You know, so like get 2 copies. I like say if I do $18 for the book, I would do $30 for the international, which would get you 2 copies. And basically what that is that's for like 2 people overseas to like say, hey, let's get this, and they split the cost, and this way they only have to pay 1 shipping. And it winds up being cheaper for them. So yeah, I'm working all that out right now, actually. So when I have it all laid down, I will let everybody know.
Also, check around because UPS, FedEx, DHL, even the Postal Service for international shipping. If
I was
that's
going
what
to
you
say
want
for
to be part of
international.
it.
I know to Canada, it actually winds up cheapest for the person if you send it USPS. Because if you send it through one of the other couriers, they charge a shit ton for broker fees. USPS usually doesn't end up charging. And
No, I'm talking about like the UK, Ireland, France, places like that. You know, you never know who's going to back this book. You know,
Everybody says to use USPS because any fees that you might accrue tend to be the least expensive.
Yeah, that's been my experience. But it's worth looking around. It's just sometimes there are ones that being unknown fees tacked on for the end user that you don't know about. Look, it's lovely Moira Kitty.
Hi, Moira.
Moira.
Meow to all.
Moira.
See, JJ likes to keep you nice and close.
I keep all my ladies close. Next, hold on. Next to Anthony, of course.
Of course. I mean, Anthony is a primo location because it's Anthony.
No, you realize how many women I can get just by hanging around this man?
KJ just likes to be on top.
It's all good.
No, not really. Because I could always
mix it up, right?
do this.
Meow, anger.
Yeah, I might say I'm a pimp. Shit. Or trying to be anyway. I got Anzo up here with me. You know, that's my competition right now.
Where's my goddamn
That's
baby?
so weird. After all this time, Cronus asked me, did those tats hurt?
You beat me all the time, JJ. You beat me all the
Now
time.
you asked that? You asked me to first meet somebody. And no, it felt like fucking unicorn flicking my arm.
Yeah, you still playing fucking Spider-Man?
No,
I tell you
watching. Something on 2020.
Oh.
The only one that really hurt, well, the first one hurt, but that only hurts because you don't know what to expect. But the only one that really hurt was my chest. Yeah. But the only one that really hurt was the one on my chest. The one on my back and the ones on my arms and my legs, they didn't hurt really. I mean, they didn't tickle, but they didn't, they didn't hurt.
Well, in various places, like these hurt the least. One on the back of my neck, I can't remember how that felt. I can't remember if it hurt. The gun on my lower back, the shading's what hurt the worst. Weirdly.
That is weird because usually it's the outline that hurts.
Oh, well, the outline didn't feel great either, but like because they were using a 4 wide needle. Well, technically it's 4 needles together, and doing the shading, going over it and over it and over it and over it to get it right.
Oh, so they were just
It felt like it was like a sunburn was getting tattooed.
Yeah, that if they're going over the same spot over and over, that will definitely.
Well, he was afraid to overdo it, so he was underdoing it, so that because you can't take away once it's there.
Yeah, so and then once he did that, he wound up having to overdo it anyway.
Well, go over it, but not over. Yeah. So,
yeah. I was doing a play on words, but yeah.
The ones on my legs hurt extra.
Yeah, because the outline is the single needle, and that one, that's the bitch. You know what I mean? That's the one that's like, oh. But then, when they do the 3 or 4 or 5 needle, for the shading, usually that disperses everything. It's and it's quicker. You know what I mean? Because it's not like one needle. It's full. They're covering a wider area in one swoop.
For me, it just it just widens the area that's getting raw.
But if the ink wasn't taking, were you drunk or anything? Or you don't drink, right? So.
Well, I did drink for a while, but not during the time I got my gun or most of these tattoos.
Yeah, because usually, if you're intoxicated, drinking or any kind of, you'll bleed more, which will just flush. Yeah, it'll just flush the ink right out of the skin.
Yeah, I wasn't having that issue. The red for some reason, I've heard red's the hardest, and red one had me going over a few times over different periods of years because the red just would not take for shit.
Because the molecule's big and it doesn't bond to anything.
Fair enough. Apparently,
red molecules, they don't stick. It's how I know all about dyeing things red. Red in general. I also dye yarn, and red is a really tricky color. It doesn't bond to anything, and it's a really large molecule. So
weirdly enough, it likes to bond to my hair, but doesn't like to ever let go. So it's hell getting red out of my hair. You discover shades of red and orange you didn't know existed. You're like, son of a bitch.
That's awesome. Every shade of red is fabulous in hair.
Not when you want it blonde.
Oh, well, no, that would be different.
Then you end up getting an orangey pink.
Yes, there's little spots and berries. It's just off. Oh my god, it's so bad. That's why I was like, oh no, we're not gonna do that again.
I'm thinking of adding some teal to mine. I thought teal would be fun.
That sounds sassy. I can see that working.
First, I gotta figure out how the hell to get my hair cut. I actually might just cut it myself.
Yeah, there's tons of tutorials on YouTube.
Oh, tutorial on YouTube? Screw that. I've done it before. I just cut it.
Oh.
Yeah, watch YouTube. Oh shit, I fucked my hair up.
Well, you got to be careful and see if it's what you want and follow the instructions very carefully. Obviously,
as long as I can still put it in a ponytail. If I screw up, it's okay. Now I just want to take a few inches off the bottom. So
now I'm gonna tell you what. I was a big fan. Moira's got these extensions, rainbow extensions, and the braids. Man, that looked awesome.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about Walmart. Oddly enough, had them for $5. I'm like, fuck yes. Now I don't have to worry about adding extra dye to my hair right now.
Oh, I saw JP's. I saw it earlier in the chat. And I meant to. Then I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. You had said the last time you bought a comic, it was $1.75. But these aren't floppies. These are we're talking most of them are 48 pages to like 120 page graphic novels. So.
Oh dang.
Yeah. I'm going to start with 32 and do stretch goals to work my way up because I don't want to. I've seen people like on their first bout try to do like a 60-page graphic novel and they got to like raise all this money and then they don't fund the first time around. And, you know, I'm trying to be like, all right, let's keep it at 32 and do stretch goals like every 12 pages or something, you know, add another 12 pages.
I think it's going to turn out good.
Yeah, I hope so.
It certainly sounds like a really cool project.
Yeah. I, we might make it that both books are in the same universe, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go like that crazy. So we'll see.
Same universe.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
you
like-
have, like the DC universe, Marvel universe. He's probably talking in that department.
Yeah, like the main character in Hunting Alice. Her name's not actually Alice. Her name's Verily, and Verily is an FBI agent who has a very strange connection with a psychopath. Hence the
Hunting Alice.
the Silence of the Lambs type of reference.
Oh.
And they're trying to catch another guy, and then there's like this whole dream state aspect to all three of their connections, and it gets very psychedelic trippy at certain points. And she has a partner, and he's somewhat involved. So they're going and they're having their little story play out. We're thinking of having like the roulette character, like say that. I forget where that story takes place. Does it take place in California? I think she has it written that it takes place in California. But Roulette's going to take place in Atlantic City here in Jersey. So there might be like something like where, like kind of like how they did in the Marvel TV shows on Netflix. Like they never really talked about the Avengers, but they would like reference like the incident when they were talking about the first movie with the aliens coming to New York. You know, so there was like subtle references to what was going on in the movies. So there might be stuff like that where like maybe one of the patients of Roulette, the guy who attacked her, who now Roulette has to go and get vengeance on because he got off. Maybe Verily was the one that arrested him. You know what I mean? But you never see it. They just talk about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're thinking of having stuff like that, like where, you know, because FBI can go all over the country. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, what's going on, Bo?
Okay.
Hey, Bill. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock and roll, yeah. I'm just
You weren't
tired.
looking alive there for a second. I was a little concerned.
Well, he
I get no sleep.
he was up all last night, all day today, and he's going to go again like all night tonight.
Dang! I did that the other. Well, I mean, I didn't stream, but I could not sleep the other night. I don't even know what time I went to sleep. I ended up waking at 8 a.m. and I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh, dude, Peter just shot me off the. I don't know if it's finished, but he just shot me the trading card. Well, the drawing for the trading card.
Nice.
Dude, it's sweet.
Oh.
Dude, it's sweet.
Did her justice?
Yeah. It's Peter frickin' Gilmore, man.
I know. You know, I know you can't show it, I believe.
Not yet.
But I can imagine it being Pete doing it.
Yeah.
The man's got a hand on him.
Wow. I just told him, awesome, dude. I love it. It's not even in full color, but I like what he did here. Because he even says that. He goes, how's this? I can do it in full color, but I reckon this looks pretty cool. And it really does look pretty fucking cool.
Oh, taunt us. Just taunt us with the
Yeah. You know, knowing damn well we can't see that shit right now. He's like, oh yeah.
He's a dangling.
Trust me,
right.
trust me, bro. We're following the carrot. What's up, LDG?
All right,
How you
guys,
doing?
it's uploaded. I'm sorry, it took me an extra minute because I had to update and figure out how that damn thing worked. It's uploaded. Cross your fingers, guys. Let's see if that video does it, man. Round 2.
Now, Moira.
Basically, what I did, I took one chip, my me, and I made a quick little video on just me. Bill, if you need help doing yours, let me know, dude. We'll put something together because you got your own green screen or whatever. You got your own recording. You can make something real quick and upload your version because yours is gonna be better than mine. Unless you think me having labor pains might be funnier, I don't know.
I'm sorry, labor pain.
I do.
Yeah.
All right, Moira.
Challenge, and I had a bad reaction, physical reaction, where my stomach just cramped up like a freaking ball, like immense murdering pain.
Hey, JJ, that
Yes, ma'am.
background leaf, that's not like your own personal plant, is it? Because that sucker looks badly infected with spider mites.
Oh, no, it's not mine. Just something I Googled. Just something I Googled.
It's badly infected.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, this thing is.
They are very prone to spider mites.
Nope. Damn it. That's not it. Nope, that's not
overlay.
It either.
Why is Twitter doing this to me?
I don't have an overlay.
This is the
You don't have it uploaded as an overlay?
I got it as a background. I ain't never thought about it as an overlay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, what's it doing? I was going to call you Garlic Gift. Dark Gift?
I know, this was so weird. Jedi Bill, when I was looking, I was like, I saw him earlier, and I just like, I haven't seen him in a while. So I clicked on his profile, and we weren't following each other. And I was like, we follow each other. And then I couldn't hit follow, and now we're following each other again.
I had that happen once.
Could have been. Yeah.
But at least we're following each other again, and I didn't have to do anything. Like the other 9 people, I was. The other 9 people. Just Twitter just cut me off from them. I had to refollow them, and then they had to refollow me.
Okay, I got I guess a high question. If you're following him and he's following you, or what are y'all doing? Just walking in circles?
It's about to be a bro down.
In the best of ways.
Because that's what I'm looking. This is what's going on in my brain. They're just walking around following one another.
Sounds reasonable.
Bill's getting sleepy.
What in the hell? Hold on, I need to find out who's meowing and why.
Hey, JJ, I'm about to head out. I'm going to go head out on Rob's stream.
Yeah, man.
So I'll
take care of yourself, brother.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye, Anzo.
Later, bro.
Later, Anzo.
Later, man.
Later on.
Okay, I'm back.
Very good.
You had to go see if you had what?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Bob was meowing. There's like an accordion door that kind of collapses on itself, and she couldn't get through it, so she wanted me to open it so she gets to the front room to get to the front door, and then she can be the stoner's problem.
Thanks.
Do you smoke from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep?
No.
All right then.
No, I'm just saying. Dealing with cats while I'm fried. No.
If you're used to cats all your life, you're fine. And besides, they're used to cats.
I'm not a big cat fan, but I don't mistreat them. I don't hate on them.
I mean, I don't like dogs,
I'm not
but
cool, but when they get on to me, they listen. They know. Don't ever think animals ain't smart, because they know.
Oh, I know.
Because I take a blood thinner. I can't have these animals on me clawing me. Okay, and every time they come to walk up onto my lap, and I just look at them, I'm like, don't claw me. Please don't claw me. And they walk carefully around me and either lay down or turn around and walk back off. They don't ever claw me.
That, and usually sometimes animals can detect if something's wrong, so they might know not to. Like some are dumb, some aren't. Just like people. So you'll have some cats that are smart and know better and can just sense something's wrong, and you'll have some that are just kind of dirty cats.
Some try to test your patience.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The variety of cats is like there's a variety of people.
No, Kronos, you're wrong. Cats are divas. Cats are divas. Okay. Not all of them, most of them.
Does he not realize that ancient Egypt is pretty much back? The internet worships cats and allows you to write on people's walls. Come on.
Okay, anyway, back to what LDG was talking about. Myself and Jedi Bill had a freak of nature spike. Okay. 3 weeks ago, I did a live stream, and my live streams normally get, say, 65 to 85 views roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This particular live stream got 434 views.
Whoa, what'd you do?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I haven't checked my analytics, so I have no idea what's going on. Nothing's going on in a while.
No, you don't have to check your analytics. Just go look at the video and see how many views it's had.
Well, I mean, yeah, I haven't looked at any of that sort of thing in a while. I've sort of been in a weird zone for days now.
And last week, I think it was last week, Jedi Bill uploaded a 45 second video.
Video, and he got like 20,000 views. I'm like, what the shit is this?
Yep.
He's just
cat.
He's like doing like a fat strut thing while sitting down. Like, that's amazing. I'm like, that's amazing. 20,000 people don't know I exist. Like, what in the shit?
What are you talking about? Me at 430 some odd views? Nobody knows. Not that many people know me.
I don't know if they didn't know me or not. What happened?
It weirded me out. I'm like, okay. And I went and tried to look through the video analytics itself, and it only showed one hard spike. It went straight up and then straight down. It was like nothing else. It went whoop whoop that quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck?
Maybe it was something about the way you advertised it that people at least came to check it out.
Well, I did tweet it out. Not that many people retweeted it.
Well, no,
so I don't know. I don't know who would see it. I don't even have 400 followers on Twitter.
Huh. Well, maybe it's in the people who retweeted it.
You know what's weird? I only have like 122. Just a side thought that you said something on Twitter. I only have like 120 followers.
Really?
But my average analytics for my tweets go up to 300-400. I don't know how that's possible. I guess people are just looking at me and not following me, maybe. But I've been getting up there with Twitter views. My one chip challenge got 1,000 twit views. No, not my one chip challenge. My the 8-hour marathon stream got
but you were also
980 views.
Yeah, but you were also going for 8 hours too.
But also maybe when you're like
the tweet though, the tweet got that many views, not the video, the tweet.
Right, I understand that. There was a lot of time for people to see that shit, and you were still streaming.
Like a trending topic, like maybe it wasn't just you; it's because that topic is trending, like the eating and fighting thing, something like that.
I think what happened is because on that particular tweet, a lot of people retweeted that for me. I got a lot of support from my fellow communities. I had like 12, 14 retweets. The one that I noticed is when Lore Reloaded retweeted it, I got like instantly 400 freaking views within an hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me for a moment. Kronos, fuck yeah, we're swearing up on this bitch. Get used to it.
What do you mean? So you can swear here? What channel? Has he not been?
Yeah, exactly.
No swearing.
He's never been to my channel.
What about?
Yeah, no fucking doubt. This guy is on fucking something, motherfucker. What's up?
Fuckity fuck.
Fuck the fucking fuckers.
Fuck the
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah. There we go.
NWA. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. I listen to that shit.
I'm having a really tough time. I want to find one that's just perfectly censored, where all the words are there but the N word, but you can't seem to find it, and it sounds really weird when it's all censored.
Yeah.
Because making a weird sound, the police just doesn't sound right. But I also don't want to drive down the street with the N word coming out of my speakers and my windows down either. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Right.
There's gotta be like awkward white person version of this. Like there has. Like I'm fine with the words "fuck the police" coming out of my car. I'm totally fine with this. It's the other one. I'm just like I don't feel comfortable having that word come out of my car at all. Not gonna lie. Like y'all ever have that problem because you like a song but you like half listen to it, you don't really fully take in the scope of the words until you have to play and other people look at you and you're like oh, I forgot about that. That might not be polite.
I used to be like that driving around with body count cranked.
Oh yeah.
And just yelling to the top of my lungs.
Check it out. All right, the neighborhood I grew up was born and raised in did a complete 180. Okay, it was predominantly us, and it turned predominantly them. I don't know how else to say that without sounding all fucked up about it.
You could say that the demographic over time shifted and melanin increased.
You know what, Moira?
It was us and it was them. That sounds
like yeah.
Hold on.
It's very divisive.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. You know that's one of the reasons why I love you so much, Moira. Your political outburst out of absolutely nothing is absolutely gold.
Oh, trust me, the people have made political outbursts out of much less. But
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's gold. I love the shit you say.
Cronus,
melanin,
is
melanin,
the
not
chemical that gives
melatonin.
it color.
Even
You did not know
when you
what
said it,
melanin is.
JJ,
Bless your heart.
that made me cringe.
Anyway,
Awesome them part that kind of was
Yeah, that sounded very
didn't sound
you were like this far from saying your own kind, basically. Like, oh, don't.
well,
I'm saying it was damn close. Like,
listen, no, I was saying us because I know everybody on here is white. Okay.
Well, LGD.
I wouldn't. Hey, if Onzo would have still been here, I would have never did that.
It doesn't mean that. Oh, God bless it.
Seriously.
Okay, all right. Stop while you're behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. They're the last 3 or 4 years of my mom and dad's life. Every time I go to see my parents, my mom was like, "Man, I wish they'd stop riding around here with her, with a boom, 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 right?" It was driving her nuts. So every time I come into the neighborhood, I got Disturbed, Metallica, Anthrax, something just cranking out of my car, all my windows down. I'm like,
oh my God.
Yeah, you guys ain't the only ones that can do it. I'm a metalhead. I'm a metalhead. Everywhere I go, I got my windows down. I got my shit cranking. Everywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Peter's not on Mandy's show. I DM'd him to see if I just said, dude, it's awesome. I love it. Then I said, I'm about to share this after I put a watermark on it, if that's cool, of course, because maybe he wants to do some touch-ups before he puts his art out there,
Right.
And I'm waiting for him to answer, and he hasn't answered. And I'm like, oh, but maybe Mandy's streaming. So I just clicked on Mandy's, and he was in the chat, but he's not on the show. And he said, okay, I'm off to watch Ethan's.
He's just ignoring you then.
No, I didn't say anything in the chat yet. I was like, is he going over to watch Ethan's? Why wouldn't he be on Mandy's show?
I haven't seen him up there quite a few times here lately. I know he had something happen personal, but I haven't.
I'm gonna get my chair.
I haven't.
Ethan is just that entertaining.
Is it on the way, LDG?
I hope so. Checking the last email. I'm waiting for they got their money. I got that email. Thank you. We have your money now. I didn't get the shipping yet. mail. Let me check right now. Newegg, your package has been delivered. And by delivered, it means, no, that's my Logitech mouse. Well, I didn't get my Logitech mouse. What the hell? Chair.
I'll be right back.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
Receipts.
Yes, Cronus, you are.
Yes, I don't think the chair has been shipped yet.
What's up, sci-fi guy?
Meow,
I'm supposed
sci-fi
to have
guy.
my mouse.
What's up, sci-fi?
Anyway, JJ, I think I'm going to call it an evening. I still have a few more things I got to do, and I'm not doing yoga while you're streaming, so I'm going to go do that not live.
Why?
Damn it. Damn
Why
it.
not?
Well, you got, come on,
We
girl.
need 400 more views.
Yeah, no, I'm not that good at yoga, so
I'll
probably.
go back. Hey, I'll even go in and change the title of the live stream and call it Ali's Yoga.
No, I'm good. Maybe another time.
It did wonders for Brie. It did wonders for Brie Larson. Her channel.
Well, I don't think it's ever going to do
Over
that.
half of that was I hate views.
I'd watch you.
All right,
before.
sweetie. Thank you for showing up.
All right.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Bye, everybody.
Later.
Good. Stretch.
Oh, my back is killing me.
I gotta find this mouse if it's sitting in this
I'm
house.
sorry.
And someone just didn't tell me because I need my mouse is driving me crazy. Give me one thing.
Get a cat. It'll find the mouse.
Meow.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding. Look at that chair, man. That's like a wrestling chair that they break over each other's heads.
Hey, Miss Nina.
Yeah.
JJ says hello.
Hello, JJ.
I'll be right back. Oh my
Yes, ma'am.
Not gonna believe this.
His mouse came.
Guys.
Probably sitting out on the porch.
Hey, Dandelion Fluff, how you doing?
She just left. The other young lady that was up here, that's Dandelion Fluff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if you knew that or not. My bad.
No, I didn't. And
She only comes up on occasion. She's not really a streamer or a YouTuber. She hangs out in the chat most of the time, but every once in a while she'll pop.
and she plays the guitar, so that's cool.
Yeah, she does a lot of things actually.
Hey, she should come to karaoke Saturday. Maybe sing a song or two.
No, she's not that good yet.
I'm not that good, and I sing.
No, she's taking guitar lessons. She's learning how to play.
Okay, gotcha.
I play the guitar badly.
Guess what? Anthony plays the guitar too.
Yeah, but he's godly compared to me, okay?
Yeah, because he's fucking Anthony. That's his name, guys.
The sound of me playing guitar is like ting, 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 ting.
All right, listen here, fool. Chris, if you're going to be in the chat, get your ass up here.
What's up, Chris? The Real Review 3000.
Saturday night on Rambling Canucks channel at 10 p.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. your time. He has a karaoke night.
Yeah, I'm always there.
Tim, what's that a picture of on your avatar?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
That's a model I built just last week.
Oop, wrong one. Sorry, Allison.
Sorry.
Okay, I can see it now. The light just threw me off a bit.
Okay, no, it ain't. Without my magnifying glass, just glaring at it with my poor ass eyesight, it looks like Megatron. But nah, really, that looks cool as shit.
It looks more like Galvatron than Megatron. There's a big difference.
Did I miss anything?
Meow.
Yeah.
Not really.
Meow.
You missed everything.
Well,
Yeah, ZZ. If you're talking about ZZ Top, yeah, they still exist. They're old as shit, but yeah, they still exist.
they've looked old for 30 years.
Yeah, I know, right? uh, so you ready for the soup tonight, Bill?
Yeah.
You ain't still hyped up, man. You faking. You ain't still hyped up, man. You faking it.
He's running.
You gotta
Give
stay
me a
tuned to
moment.
make it.
Like hot chip juice still.
That chip's still burning his asshole. This way.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That sounds so painful. God.
Yeah.
Oh, I just cringed inside.
Seriously, they ate that the hot chip the one chip challenge. They did it this afternoon, and it's hot as fuck. All right. Now LDG also
No more chip.
a week or two ago did the same thing with some chicken wings and some hot sauce to raise money to get him a chair, and he also ate a this gummy that was hotter than this chip.
Excuse me.
I didn't know they made gummies like that.
Little nitro.
Yeah, it's called Little Nitro.
Yeek. That doesn't sound good.
So, Bill, that chip didn't bother you at all?
Got it.
Hell no. Did you not see the
It's
footage?
smaller than I expected.
Oh, I was gone out.
That's what she said.
Ah!
A little smaller than I expected.
So we
but-
got a new nickname for you then, Iron Gut. If those chips didn't bother you, damn, that's pretty damn good.
Mind of the mouse.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, man. It's got a stomach of freaking steel. Either that or he has more than one stomach, and he was just putting it away in another stomach or something, man. No, that was nuts. What you did.
His leg's hollow, and it just went right in.
Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I can click with confidence now. Oh. Thing's a little small though. It's in my hand. Compared to
Hell, mine's small.
I assume they had a standard size mice thing going on. I don't know. Like, do they not have standardized sizes for peanut mouse?
I just got to get used to it.
Wow, small.
Yeah, mine's small too, though, but it's just because of age.
Oh God.
Mine because it's cold in here.
Y'all are weirdos around.
What? Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you guys are the first
That's
ones to
nice.
see it.
That is-
Why
Damn.
did you not have a belly button?
Because she wasn't born.
He's got a
Well,
belly
why
button.
didn't you
What?
have a belly button
there.
too? It looks like she has
It's
a
right
stomach
there.
tumor a little bit.
She's got a bullet hole.
He likes to draw. He likes to draw his chicks with a little bit of
Well, if it
little bit
wasn't
of meat
such
on
a
them.
defined line, it would probably work more with shading. But it's more of a definitive line, so it looks like a very thin person with a stomach tumor.
Wow.
Have you ever
No,
seen
it
those chicks that
doesn't.
like have the implants, but the skin tightened around it, so it looks like lean chest and then a lump?
Wow.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
I would think a stomach tumor would be.
And
like that.
besides, a little extra tummy would be more of a wider kind of concept, not like a lump in the very center going up.
Hell yeah.
Has you never been with a woman who has a little bit of pudge? It doesn't
are you
like
kidding?
that.
Are you kidding me? I prefer them that way.
No, I'm talking to the artist. Have you never been with a woman with a little chunk on her? Because our fat kind of goes sideways, not up and down per se like that.
It goes whatever way you get. Never mind. Shut up, Jones. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up before you start digging yourself deeper.
No, I don't want to get I don't want to get her mad at me because that's the last thing I want to do. She might do something bad to me, like leave.
I never rule anything out. He's got, oh my God, Kronos says I have the vapors. Oh, what the fuck? How old is he? Yeah, like 200 years old? Holy shit. I do declare I have the vapors. Oh my God.
Yeah, Kronos. I like the belly too. It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, actually.
She had a stomach tumor?
No, she had like a defined abdomen, like her abs were defined, but she had a little bit of a pudge right here.
Yeah, it's usually not all the way up like that, though.
With the muff, and she had the muffin tops.
Mine are more like bread loaves, but yeah, I got you. At least you understood my humor. At least
I don't like the term love handle. I think it's so cheesy, so I call them muffin tops.
Bus steering wheel. Do sound tasty, but I picture blueberry muffins.
Did I say that out loud? Sorry. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The hell? Oh.
Okay, so like, yeah, we don't have pudge going like up and down right here. We have it kind of like a little more sideways ish.
Yeah, no, it's not that kind of pudge.
Oh, so it's like an egg in there?
No, it's like she's got the abs cut, but they're just not defined. You know what I mean?
The ego.
Her abs are there.
It looks like he's got a stomach tumor. I'm sorry.
Damn.
What? On her left thigh, was that blood spatter?
Yes, there was blood splatter everywhere.
I hope that's from a victim and not her.
Yes.
Yes, for what?
What up, Flaria?
No, I want to repeat it.
Yeah, she wants to read the comic.
Don't give any more information.
No more information. That's it. That's all the information I'm given.
So, do we have an ETA on it?
No more randomness for you.
It's probably not going to launch. See, I don't know if I want to launch during Christmas. So I might wait till after Christmas to launch, which would give me more time to work on it. I'll probably keep it open for 60 days. And then it'll probably start shipping in like March or April, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think you should probably wait till quite a while after Christmas because usually people are tapped out right after Christmas in January.
Surprisingly, there's two really big three if you count the summer, but everybody does the summer, so it gets super saturated. But other than the summer, there's two really hot times to launch a campaign, and one is in the end of January, beginning of February. For some reason, all campaigns that launch then go really well, or mid-September to mid-October is like a hot spot too. Yeah, and then like June-ish, like launching around like May or June can be pretty good too because I don't know, people like tend to spend more money during the summer.
All right.
Yeah. But a lot of people launch in May or June, so it's like you're always going up against a minimum of like 5 or 10 other people in the community that are launching at the same time, and it's like, you know, you're all friends, but you're all competing for that dollar, you know. January, February is actually one of those out of the three, the smaller times to launch. Like there's not as many. There's maybe like 5 or 6 people tops launching at that time. So that's what I'm thinking then. If I launch then, I could probably have the book finished and then back from the printers by like April. If I do December, I could probably do it by March, but then I'm worried I might not fund because everybody's buying Christmas presents.
Yeah.
You know? So, although this year, who knows what people are going to be buying? So,
yeah, no telling.
Anything available online?
If they even have the money for it. Oh shit! I was so excited. I left my cigarettes in the other room. I'll be right back.
I know what everybody should have. my merch.
Well, I'm waiting
Moira,
for
I love your
something I like, Bill.
Huh?
I love your background.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I was looking at like spooky backgrounds, and I guess I came across something from a house or something, and I was like, "Oh, wow, that looks nice. All right, we'll do that."
I simply love what you've done with the place.
Oh, thank you. I was going for Victorian Bordello myself.
Oh, very nice.
/ opium den, you know.
Hey, Chris, I see you got a Yitza avatar. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, he got that for me, and then this one too.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I asked him to do one like the Joker. I love the Joker.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like his idea. Like showman.
The ringer, yeah.
How come people don't make their own avatars?
I have avatars.
Oh.
I made this one.
What the hell is that?
It looks like David Hasselhoff.
No, it doesn't. It looks like the gambler, but with dark hair. And he should have known when to fold them, and he didn't. Mind blown. Nice.
There's that one.
I just blew my own mind.
There's that one.
I'll have to go and make a new. Go get it. I have like a. Let me. I can use this as an avatar. It's got a.
Yeah, Jedi. I've seen like you got a ton of them. Awesome.
Oh, I got the wrong phone for this. Damn it.
For what? What you do there?
This goes to Dank's Instagram. To Cat.
Dank has an Instagram.
Yes, it's Sir Dank 2020.
I'll be right back. Apparently, I'm not logged into Streamlabs.
Who's Dank? Is Dank your cat?
Yes, Dank's the kitty that just had surgery.
Okay.
How'd that go?
He's still limping, of course. Poor little darling. We just gave him some morphine a few minutes ago. Well, some cat equivalent of morphine. I don't remember what it's called, but apparently it's just stronger than morphine.
Oh, more.
Yeah, and Chris goes, oops, I gave him a little more than I should have. And I was like, this is why I should have fucking done it. But don't worry, it's the dose they prescribe him. We were just trying to make halvesies of it so it lasts longer and it wouldn't be as, he wouldn't like have like any addiction issues or whatever. So, yeah. And I'm just like, really, dude? Did you just really give him the whole syringe or gave him too much? God damn it. But it's already pre-measured in these non-needle syringes. So it's not like he could like technically give more than was dosed.
I saw this funny video today where these people took catnip and brewed tea out of it and let their cat drink it.
Oh God, that poor cat.
That's not nice.
That cat was like going.
Ape shit.
I'll see if I can find it. Hold on.
Oh, that poor cat. Because that cat doesn't even know what to do about it, like, or how to handle it, and nobody can talk him down. Like, oh God, that poor cat.
There you go.
Hold on. Let's see here if I can find it.
What happened? So you guys got the peak before he actually just hit me. He goes, "Damn it, I forgot the choker. Let me add it in." So he's gonna add the choker in. So
there, I made that avatar. That's me.
Anthony. Yeah, it seems.
The hell?
That's me getting attacked by my own lightsaber.
Okay. That's funny as hell.
You got the Fantasia freaking.
I was at my local convention, and my buddy shows up. I hadn't seen him in years, and we were chatting, and he's like, he wanted to see my lightsaber, so we posed for a picture. It was funny.
Anyway, Anthony, you're being followed by Dank. I just don't know if you followed back or not.
by who? I'm sorry, I missed the conversation. Who are we talking about?
Bravo. Oh, bravo.
He's got it on Instagram.
Staring through his screen into What happened? I missed that.
No, I was in the other room for most of the conversation.
No, you weren't.
Oh, okay.
The part of it, you were right here. You just weren't quite with us.
Do we need to check the reflection off your glasses again?
Oh
well,
no.
I'm waiting for the new one to pop up. I'm highly anticipating it. Like I was about to tweet it, and like he caught me. I was in the middle of typing the tweet. I didn't add the picture yet, so I just saved the tweet as a draft. I'll wait for this, and I'll throw the watermark on it. But okay, so you got my attention, sweetheart. What are we talking about?
Yeah, little Dank is following you on Instagram.
Your cat?
Little Dank?
Yes.
I just
Sir
followed
Dank,
Sir Dank.
2020. He
All right,
commented on your guitar picture.
No. Did I reply to Dank and not even realize I was replying to Dank?
Where is the guitar? No, it's got a heart, but
But even if I liked it,
no, I guess you just got a heart. I thought there was. I think it was two places where you had a guitar.
All right, so breaking news, guys. Any channel that isn't monetized and you started your channel before or after they did that whole half monetization feature bullshit. Basically, if you cannot post your if you're monetized, it doesn't matter. But if you're not monetized, it's most likely affecting you if you're a new channel. You try to copy and paste in a twit, and it doesn't give you your preview card, where it shows you like the picture with the description and all that automatically just by putting the link in there. If you're having that problem, I just found a way around it.
Nice.
Add a picture of your thumbnail.
No, without having to do that extra bullshit, because that doesn't give you a clickable link. If the preview card gives you a clickable thing, it takes you right to the YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
Adding a picture doesn't do that.
No.
Scene.
I add a picture because it normally puts in my description, which is always like 5 pages long. So,
no. Well, you can still add a picture and have a preview card if you want to do both. But the preview card gives you a nice and neat little thumbnail with your title and your description, where they just got to click it and go. They don't have to, fight the mouse and look for your link and all that stuff. But for newer channels, they disable that feature until you get monetized. I found a way around it through YouTube, because if you try to enable it manually, it'll like magically say saving error. You can't change it because you're not monetized yet, and it won't save the setting to allow you to do that.
What's this half monetization thing you were talking about?
Because you have monetization features. It's more than one thing just besides being monetized. One of them is called allowing embed. And they're only giving that to new channels when you're monetized. But if you started your channel before they made that change, you're grandfathered in. Even if you're not monetized, you'd have that one particular monetization feature because you were grandfathered in because your channel was that old. So when YouTube changes the rule,
hey, don't call
usually
me
get
my
it.
channel old.
If you're a wise channel, if you're a mature and sprouting channel,
There are a lot of us here in
on
trouble.
the surface, you'll have that.
Who has the oldest channel here?
I was 2012, but I never really did anything. I just activated my channel and did
I
absolutely
think mine's
nothing
like 2013, and for most of that, I didn't do much with it either.
I've had an account on YouTube since 2005.
Damn! My other one I'm locked out of. The one I'm locked out of is probably that old. I don't know.
If I'm not
Yeah, oh
mistaken,
no, I'm
maybe
sorry, 2018. Sorry, 2018.
I've had my account since 2010.
I've had mine for this one. I've had for
I gotta look it up.
7 years since 2013. My other one I've had since I don't know what year did YouTube start.
2005 or 4.
Yeah. So my other one I've had since 2005.
Oh, I joined July 4th, 2010. So I was wrong.
Where do you find that even? I don't even remember.
You go to your channel and click About.
Go to About.
About?
About.
Yep.
Oh God, no! You should say that. Yo.
About face.
I have to take off because my phone is about to die.
Oh no!
Okay. All right, bro.
No.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
CPR.
Yeah.
Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
Definitely, bro.
I apologize if I was a little quiet throughout the stream. I was just I was letting you guys talk.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, that we were letting us talk. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much.
Sometimes I sit quietly on streams too. I'm just too excited to shut up.
Hello, Kronos.
So this one was 2014.
Yeah, take care, Oscillator.
Yep.
You later, Oscillator, buddy.
See you later.
Later, bud.
Yeah. I didn't get a meow back, I noticed.
Meow.
Oh, no, I meant on Instagram. So,
Oh, I'm sure he meowed in his
Can we
own way.
send gifts on here?
I don't know.
I'm about to find out.
What you mean? I don't know shit about Instagram. All I know is how to follow.
Sir Dank is going to start Instagram beef with Anthony.
Oh shit.
Why are you starting into beef with me? And it popped up on my Facebook page.
Yeah, weird. Because I'm on Instagram and I wrote, "Fuck you, then."
I have a Facebook page for Dark Ave Comics, and I have it linked to my Instagram. So.
Oh, okay.
Facebook
All right,
and
so
Instagram now.
Fuck you, then.
If you have a channel or if you have like the page, so your Dark Gift is your page.
Yeah.
If you have a page and you have an Instagram, those two now can be combined, so you can do messaging through both.
Yeah.
So if somebody messages you on Instagram, it goes to, and you can open it up at Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they have the gift I want. I'm not seeing it. Damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I can show you this because it doesn't have my real name on there. But here, I was wrong. This is my first one I had right here. My Great Linen, and it is March 21st of 2006.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
I'm gonna take my leave. You guys have a good night.
Hey, I love your avatar you got now there.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good night, JPs.
Probably see you guys
Later, JP.
Bell's stream.
Later,
JP.
All right, man.
Peace.
Later.
What's up, Kronos? Yes, that's LDG, buddy. It's hot.
I wonder why.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't everybody speak at once now. Please, just shut the hell up.
Once.
Well, if I start talking,
nice.
you know what happens, JJ.
Do what, Chris?
If I start talking, you know what
She
happens.
got the Katie.
Yeah, everybody start.
You to ride.
Blues Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
What's up, Casperius?
Hello. Capricious?
Casperius.
Casperious. Left.
Oh.
I'm not good at pronouncing fancy words.
Like foie gras?
Oh, that's just terrible. You know how that even comes to be? They like overfeed the oh, okay.
I know what it is.
Why do you know what it is? That's not in either one of our caste system at all. Like
I'm a foodie.
That's an overpriced like chicken liver right there.
I used to watch an ass load of Food Network. I know.
Yeah, but it's not even. It's kind of frowned upon used in the United States.
I work at a casino, and we have a Gordon Ramsay steakhouse there. And before the whole fluffy bunny disease thing, they made it there.
Wow, I thought it was really frowned upon in the U.S. to have.
It just depends.
Kick in the head.
If you like, I mean, if you don't like readily like just throw it out there that you have it and it's there, the people who want it will find it.
Huh.
And I'm sure they have some way of like mass producing it now somehow, like everything else in the world.
Well, I mean, it kind of takes time. I mean, well, whatever.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit to stuff the duck.
Yeah, not a fan of it personally, but you know.
I like a lot of people. I'm not a fan of the method.
It's not something that ranks on things I want. So.
Yeah,
No,
I like chicken liver, but I like it just normal, not like almost messed up because like the animal was overfed to get that. Like that's just kind of awful.
And it's goose, not duck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
Goose, duck,
fine.
Chicken liver. This is all bird anyway.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You come here causing shit. What the fuck you doing?
You met me.
What? Krista?
No, not yet. I know Rosetta met you, but you know y'all had a fucking accident.
You don't have
what?
You don't have to meet me like that to know that I'm gonna.
Yeah, what the hell?
It wasn't my fault. It was a hit and run.
You didn't know about that?
Yeah, I'm just the one. That was like a year ago. Like, why? I just didn't know why you brought it up all of a sudden. Like, what?
He's talking like, have you met me? I'm like, if I've ever met him, that means he's going to be taking me places and stuff. You know, he had an accident last go around. I don't want to experience it.
Oh wow, man! You just can't let that poor motherfucker live that down, can you? Holy shit!
No, I'll Uber. Yeah,
I'm a big boy. Yeah, but I do Uber also.
God damn. You know that's messed up though. That's messed up because I did the same thing. My brother-in-law used to run for Uber. Used to drive for Uber. Every time I needed a ride somewhere, I said, "Hey man, can you give me a ride such and such?" After a while, he kept saying, "Man, you're gonna have to pay me for it."
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you gas money, man. What do you want, man? I don't ever ask for a ride unless I can give some gas money. You know, it's just the right thing to do.
I miss the '90s where you could give someone like $2 and that was gas money. Now they'd be like,
Hell
"Get the
yeah.
fuck out of my car."
$2 won't get it to the gas station.
Right. Ah, the good old days. I feel like
How
going and
about
hugging my Jinkos. Excuse me.
Jinkos. Oh my god.
I do have a pair of Jinkos.
Wow.
Yes. Not the cool ones I always wanted that had like the big dragon on the back or nothing like that, but it is Jinkos though. Sometimes you take what you can get.
Oh, kind of like the guys in the Cabarici pants and shit.
What the hell is Caparici pants?
They're you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
I had the like the ones that like ballooned out a little around the hip and thigh with the two loops, the two sets of loops for the rip, so you can wear two skinny leather belts instead of one big leather belt.
Yep.
Yeah, man, Caparicis. They were big in the late 80s.
Yeah, the 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I wasn't able to start picking out my own clothes or getting much of a say in my own clothes until I was like 15, 16. So I was like, "Mom, this shit's gotta stop." No. People already hate me. No.
Caparicis were back in the day when I like pre rocker guy. I was still like Mr. Guinea, dressed in like a Goomba with the shirt like buttoned down to here with like the three gold chains. I had the little like pompadour haircut, but I had the little curls in the back. Oh yeah.
I forget what they're called now. I forget what they're called now. Shit.
He's a yuppie piece of shit. That's what it is.
No, not yuppie. It's like the Italian version of white trash. It's like Guido.
I looked like it was a Guido.
Yeah,
I say Goomba. It's like the same thing as a Goomba. Yeah. I look like.
I've never heard that term. I've never heard.
I looked like I could have been. I looked like I could have been Tony Soprano's kid.
Oh God.
Back then, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, Cabaricis, IOUs. Fuck, man. Everybody I knew wore IOU shirts and shit like that.
Oh, it's the one.
Does anybody remember those shirts that would like change color with your body heat and sweat?
Oh, wow.
You don't remember those? I think it was made by Body Glove or something.
Man, I never could afford a body glove.
How about
Well, no, I couldn't either. But I'm just saying, like if it was blue, it could turn green, or if it was green, it could turn blue, or some shit like that. Like purple could turn pink, or
Two
some
groups
shit when you
of
like swear it would be
clothing
hot.
attire that
Huh?
were big. Two groups of clothing attire that were big.
He's got to talk louder. I can't hear what the hell he's saying.
Yeah, Chris, you're low.
I see that hand up like this.
Hold on, let me see what's been test.
What's been going on?
Mic boost.
Hold on.
You need an A in that, Cronus.
Mic mic settings. Maybe it's switched back to your this thing.
Cronus is like, I like mushrooms, as do I.
So do I. Fried.
Test. Is that any better?
Stir fried.
Hold on.
Oh, saute, I guess.
Sauteed mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's better than steamed mushrooms.
Well, depending on what kind you have, I don't mind just blending it into a smoothie, honestly.
All right. Is that any better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes. Hold on. I'm not gonna turn it up more. It's just.
Oh my God.
We don't want you hollering at us.
It says,
Well,
I could imagine Anthony
Test.
wearing a zoot suit and doing jazz hands.
Oh wow.
I just died inside. Don't get
Test.
spirit fingers.
Did you see the picture I posted on Twitter earlier?
You me?
Nah.
But a buddy of mine found a picture today.
Oh yeah, I saw
of
it.
me,
Oh,
of me and
there.
him. Now you're really loud.
Yeah, I figured out what it was.
Yeah, he found a picture of us playing at an open mic night 23 years ago today, to the day.
Oh.
He found it today, and it was from, I was 21.
All right.
Nice.
Two things that were big in the 90s. Get Naked t-shirts and No Fear t-shirts.
Oh my God, people still wear No Fear shirt. I still see, like here in Oklahoma on the back of trucks, there's like 4 or 5 different stickers you're going to see. Supporting the cops, the come and take it kind of shit, a camouflage reindeer outline, tap out. And most likely the people who wear No Fear and tap out are people who have probably never actually been in a physical fight ever.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, you young.
What?
I found that picture he tweeted out today.
All right, someone share it because I'm too lazy to go look.
Oh, you want to find it? You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Good, share it. The funny thing is, my hair now, because of COVID, is the same length as it is in this picture.
So you don't know how to cut your own hair? We need to zoom in on that. 1997. I was 16 when that picture was taken. Which one is you? It's hard to tell from here.
The one, not obviously not the one standing and singing. The one, but out of the 3 playing guitar, the one to the left.
Okay. We just said the one wearing the guitar with the dark shirt. That would have also.
Yeah, it's a blue. I actually still have that blue flannel. I've had that flannel since I was like 17. I still have it to this day.
Yeah, I gotta have my flannel. I just can't find Doc Martens anymore.
I've worn that flannel, and not purposely, but every first show that I played with a band, for like the first 3 bands I was in, I wore that shirt. So I was like, well, now I got to keep it.
And the part down the middle and the hair, down to your ears. Yeah, very 90s.
Yeah, I had the curls in the back too, like I do now.
Nice.
Yeah.
You little preppy piece of shit. Yay! No.
No.
No, I was, but a year later, that shit was down in the middle of my back. So no, not preppy at all.
See, I did the same thing. I grew my hair out and I ended up wearing a ponytail everywhere I went.
Only at work. It's only time I wore it in a ponytail was when I went to work.
Long hair.
I always had a hard time growing
Mine, when
my
it
hair.
gets longer, likes to curl up.
Kind of like what he's doing right now.
Mm.
You and your wannabe Superman curl.
This right here. Listen, you like the curl.
Wow, I don't know who you talking to, bro, but I ain't no. Nope. That's a big hell no, sir.
Then why are you picking on the curl?
Hey, I'm just pointing something out.
What? You're like that. Yeah, they didn't cut my bangs long. I mean, I used to have bangs down to here. I mean,
That's not bangs. That's just straight up hair.
That is.
That's just hair in your face.
That was like, I used to have that, and I used to have hair down about, I don't know, about a quarter way down my back. Good old days.
Was the good old days. Sorry, I don't know. So what's up, Chris? You're awfully quiet tonight, which is odd.
Working on
you all right?
I'm working on getting some videos finished up for tomorrow. My Saturday music reviews. So
No, Kronos. I said Superman curl. CURL, not girl. Superman girl. Wow.
Is that the transgender version?
I guess. I don't know.
How would that even work?
This looks like a job for he, she.
Be nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mara. I couldn't help it, though.
Well, you should try to help it because I do believe Aunt Jazzy is still here as she is trans.
I'm sorry. My bad.
I'd like that not to be echoing out of this room.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm high.
Wrong thing.
Speaking of which.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Another Twitter fight?
Nah. Oh, hell no.
Son of a bitch, guys. You know jealous I am?
I can't go lighter without going
in
at
Florida.
Do what?
What?
Luke, aren't you in Florida, LGG?
Yeah.
Isn't it legal down there? Or is it just medically legal?
No, it's only legal medically. And wow, that wasn't strange. Yeah, it's medically legal, so I gotta get a card and all that fun stuff.
That's what we gotta do here in Missouri.
Hopefully, they got the signatures to have the ballot put on for the vote. Hopefully, they're going to vote it in recreationally legal.
Well, no, they don't need to do that. They just need to loosen up the medical laws.
No, seriously.
I medically need it. It should be able to go to my doctor's, get a signature like that tomorrow. And
DeSantis wanted to get the signatures to put the vote on the ballot to make it recreationally legal.
That's fine.
You know, that way you ain't got to worry about medical anymore. It's probably a lot cheaper that way too.
No, now you just have to worry about people complaining that they're on the job high.
Well, you just treat it just like alcohol.
No, not like alcohol.
No, I'm saying
Alcohol,
how you can buy it, where you can buy it. You know, people drink and smoke on the job all the time.
Yeah,
I knew a few of them.
Oh,
Oh Lord!
gotta be careful.
That's why I was glad I was driving hundreds of miles away from them. The hell?
Oh, it says if you have kids, this collection is called Not Mine. It's half-drink water bottles laying around everywhere, and I just tagged my sister in it. I'm like, I hope you feel personally attacked by this.
Damn.
Yeah, when she lived here, man, it was half-drink water bottles all over the damn house, and we were all just like, no. Y'all should start writing your damn names on it. You can drink out of the fucking faucet. Please shit. I got well water. You be all right. I do have well water. That's why when electricity is shut off, it sucked because it's an electric pump.
Yep.
And I was like, ugh. Like everything else would have been okay. Like I had to go outside, and like thank God it's like almost 5 acres of property, but like it's not fun going out there in the dark hearing rustling when you're trying to use a pickaxe to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, oh God, it's the end. This is how I'm gonna die. My pants half down. God damn it! It's like a really shitty camping trip. Corona's like, pump what? The water pump, because there's like a water table under the ground, and yeah, well, you have well water. So yeah,
tonight,
since we're not sending a rope down there with a fucking bucket and everything, it's pressurized.
Tonight on Friday,
huh?
Tonight on Friday at Moira's.
No.
Kind
if
of
I have
dramas.
any old pictures, because now he's got me wanting to look and see if I have any pictures up. The closest thing I think of would be yikes, God, there's a big old girl there. God damn. Anyway, I'm trying to find a picture. Wow, I've got short hair there. Yeah. Most of it's actually pictures I took, not so much pictures of me. Oh wow, I forgot. In 2010, I was Dorothy from Wizard of Oz for Halloween. Right.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I got an old picture of me. I think I was like 13.
I don't know if y'all can see this or not. No, cannot. Negative.
What?
I'll have to pull up a little Facebook on here. Apparently it's a little slow tonight. Oh yeah, I haven't cleaned the computer in a while. That might be my problem. Oh.
I remember now why I like doing live streams. At least up front, they're not nearly as much work.
Wow. I see Pickles is playing a video game. Rocket League.
Rocket League? What's wrong with you?
I gotta satisfy the gamers.
Now I'm not actually sure I want to share this. I'm like,
this is as random as you get.
Man, damn! Even 10 years ago, I look kind of old. Thanks.
You don't look old.
That's not according to some people.
Oh, I know.
According to some people, I'm not going to say that.
Wow, according to some people, that's just okay then.
Well, I was going to finish the statement. But...
No, wrong one.
That's how you do it. There you go.
Weirdly enough, in like 10 years, I haven't changed a whole bunch. My hair color obviously has changed, but and this will actually give you a chance to see what my actual, like, I dyed it this color at the time, but it's still the closest match to the hair color I actually am supposed to have.
You're dwarfing. Who is
he doesn't
that?
know. He doesn't know I'm sharing screen, I think.
I don't.
Ah.
I didn't. My bad. But yeah, that's me when I was 13.
Well,
you're 13. You're tall as fuck for 13. It looks like.
No, she's tall as shit. She's always been taller.
Who's
Really?
that?
It was my first girlfriend, actually.
Ooh.
Okay, and then this one here. Hold up, wait a minute.
Why? What's wrong?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, that was for Halloween 2010.
No, I had to grab my magnifying glass because I'm fucking blind as hell.
Well, look at you. That's nice.
You sounded so enthusiastic.
No, I'm paying attention to the photo and not really understanding what I'm saying. Sorry.
Oh, well, okay.
Dorothy, hello.
But yeah, that's me. But that's pretty much the
And
color
I'll
of hair I'm
get your
actually
little
supposed to be
dog
natural.
too.
Hi, Becky. How you doing, darling?
Hello,
Yeah,
Governor.
Becky.
Who's that then?
Hello, Becky.
That was Moira.
Yeah, that was me for
Wow.
Halloween in 2010.
Wow.
10 years
Exactly.
ago.
Look at what you
Oh,
made him
another
do.
place
He's
from-
wrecking now.
Another place for me to travel if I ever get a time machine. All right.
You should try meeting me while I was like 18 or 19.
Okay, that's
I
another
don't have any
place. I'll
pictures
do.
of that.
There a reason why? Kind of a dick.
I was
Okay.
kind of a dick. I was like
Okay.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of an asshole.
Almost sounds like the millennials nowadays.
Oh, no, I was a different kind of asshole. That's the oldest picture. Well, I think that I don't know. I have posted pictures of me, like actual photos. I take a picture of a picture. So I don't actually know if I have anything that depicts me being younger than that. Oof, not a good time. No, thanks. Yeah, no, that's so much.
Let's see here if I can do this real quick. I can't remember where it went. Since we're all doing this, I guess I'll pull one here.
I doubt that, Becky.
What? Oh.
She said I was so ugly when I was 13, 14, and 15.
Every teenager thinks they're ugly. Cronus, really? Are you high? He turned at me earlier.
Is that you, Chris?
That's me.
That is so Chris. How can you not
What
tell?
the hell?
Eyes. Totally him.
Back in the young days.
No, even better yet, though. Look at what's on my belt. Look what's on my belt right there.
On your belt?
Yeah, you see what's right here?
A pager.
Yes, dude. That's how old that
that's
picture
fantastic.
Damn. Chris is rocking the Motorola.
I'm just laughing because he's got Sammy Hagar on his T-shirt.
Yeah, it's
he gave me that.
Ben Hagar.
Sammy actually gave me that.
Oh shit. Well, it's what I said still stands.
Hold on, let me see here. I might have something else here. I don't know. I got a lot of them. Well, not a lot, but that's a blurry picture.
Oh, hush, Becky. There's nothing wrong with you. Not a damn thing there, little lady. You a pretty little flyer. Yes, you are.
Oh my god, I found a picture of me when I was like 5.
Oh, that'll work.
I look angry. I look like a very cranky, angry child.
I wonder why. I'm sorry. I couldn't help that.
You could have. You just didn't.
Meow Moira.
Meow meow.
And there's this one. Hold on. This is not that long ago.
My God, Chris is like taking us through the family album.
This one I like because, so I went to elementary school with a whole bunch of people, but at my reunion, what was it, 5 years ago now? Yeah, 5 years ago, 20th. I was the only guy that showed up of all the girls and stuff that I went to elementary school with, so they wanted to get a picture with me. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it.
Dang, there's even an old lady in that picture, Chris. You banging, ain't you?
That was a pretty cool place where we did that. Let's see here. What else do I have?
I sent a picture of me when I was like 5 to your messenger, Sith Lord.
Oh, now you're dropping links in the chat. What the hell you been doing over there, Anthony?
I put one in earlier.
Okay. Uh-oh. Sure, Becky, slide on in there. It'll be all right. Send it. Yeah, man. Just send the picture before it sounds really fucking creepy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
No offense, bro. I about turned into LDG real quick.
Oh!
Oh, we don't need to.
Damn.
Damn.
Someone's smart.
Oh
Okay,
God, the amount of pictures is gonna be in this. Oh Jesus.
There's one more.
Nice.
Well, you look guilty as shit, man.
Oh, it probably was. Who knows what it was
He actually looks
from.
very friendly there.
That kind of looks
what I
like
want you to believe.
That kind of looks like my stepson.
Doesn't
Seriously.
look like my son. Well, that's fine.
Looks like my stepson.
What else do I have? Oh, well, here, I could show you this one. See here, save that. Open up. And
I don't know why I saved that to this because that doesn't do me any good.
last one. That's.
Oh, right on. Sorry, I saw one of the pictures and my phone. I was like, oh my.
Yeah, so that's the bar I worked at for God knows how long.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Something wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with me?
Something.
Why?
I think you've done it all. You might as well just go ahead and be called an old man.
Nah.
Dang. Yeah.
I've just begun.
Oh.
Sean keeps posting this one. I think you've seen this. People are always like, have you guys really known each other that long? I'm like, yes, we have.
Yeah, the guy who sent me that picture from earlier, he's like, I can't believe I lived long enough to say 23 years ago. I go, that's all right. Angel, the girl I'm saying, her name is Angel, and we're all friends from high school. And I was like, I was just telling, she had asked me the other day how long me and you have been friends, and I had to like pause for a second because I realized I was about to say 35 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow, that's a long time to know somebody.
Sorry.
Right?
Damn.
Shut up real quick. Yeah, so you can see my hair is not quite as long as I was mentioning, but that was probably, if I had straightened it out, probably a little lower than the lower part of my neck.
Yeah, you showed me that picture. I think we were like wasn't that a thread where we were just posting older pictures of ourselves? Yeah.
Yeah. But Yeah, I mean, I got. Where's another one? Well, here's another shit. Guys making me do this. Let's see here. Go here. That's another bar that I worked at.
Oh, sorry, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what are you doing, Nina?
I always wanted that sign in the back there, and I never got it. It shows you how old school the karaoke was. You see the little TV up on the top.
Nice.
Right up here.
That's marvelous.
It's like old. That place. That place is
Tube
oh, go ahead.
TVs. I was just saying tube TVs. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw what you posted about your picture. Yeah, so that place was owned by a dentist, and they just recently sold the place, or not sold the place, but they took the lease away from the bar that was down there, and it's now the dentist office. You can't really tell in this one because we were. I can't believe you have those pictures.
Girl, Becky, hush your mouth.
No.
Hush your mouth.
I sent you one picture I thought you would find funny.
Little girl, you are pretty. I don't want to hear that shit. You said, oh, my bad. Yeah.
No.
Well, you sent me a picture of where?
On Facebook Messenger.
Oh, that was you. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
My phone went off, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That River Ace's picture I showed you, my nickname down there was they thought that I acted like this guy right here. Well, I'll see if you remember. I'm sure we all know who this is or remember who this is.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, wait, which one?
The first one.
Oh, when I was like about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I look like such a cranky child. Oh my God, Max Headroom! Holy shit!
My nickname down there is Max.
Nice. That's just too much. Dang.
Yeah, he was hilarious. He would be wonderful to watch right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, enough of memory lane. Back to work.
Yeah, Becky. Ain't nothing wrong with you, little girl. You're pretty. Anyway.
I'm trying to figure out where pictures would be. Like, I'm sitting there like, damn.
Oh, I have tons of pictures. It's just they're actual pictures.
Right, and yeah, that's a whole separate mess to trying to deal with. Because I have them basically packed up, because I don't really look at them much. So I have them packed up in such a way that it would hopefully survive a tornado. And so I don't feel like getting into it.
Do tell, Becky.
Foot's itchy.
Philly. When that happens. Oh, shit. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna jump out. I gotta get some other stuff done.
Aww.
I know.
I was about to end it anyway because it's
I gotta jump off too.
Stroking on midnight a little bit, and I gotta be up in the morning.
I want to go back to binge watching this show. It's like Italian, but it's like got subtitles or not subtitles, but it's dubbed. But it's still like really cool.
Have a good night, Chris. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Yeah.
Take it easy, guys.
Easy, bro.
Later.
I'm gonna take off too, JJ.
All right, Anthony. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me spout out about the card because I'm really excited. So,
dude, you're not the only one. I know you're the one. You and the young lady are the ones doing this, but I can't wait for the product.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's a trading card or the book or whatever. I can't wait for the product. It looks like it's going to be just preliminary art. I like it.
Yeah. I was like a little kid, so I apologize. I was like rambling. So
it's
worth looking at, man. Really nice stuff.
No, I don't mind if you got something to promote. I don't mind. Throw it out there because we try to support one another, and you know this as well as anybody.
Yeah.
You get the word out there. I believe you're going to do better than what you think because you've already got a name out there. We just have to wait and see.
I hope so. Yeah. Well, you guys have a good night, and again, I appreciate being on.
Yeah, man. Take care, bro.
Hi, man. Be good.
And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. I want to thank everybody in the chat for being here. You know, Kronos and Kronos. Now have a good night, Becky. Thank you for stopping by, darling.
Kronos.
Oh yeah, Kronos, man. Thank you for being here.
Was Ferrethead here tonight?
I didn't notice if he was or not. That Nigel movie guy, Pflugerville, JP's, the brain fart.
Everybody.
Of course, everyone.
Everybody.
It means the world to me when you want to come and hang out with me because I know there's probably something better to watch, and you chose me, and it just warms my heart. Everybody that came on the panel tonight, everybody that's left, I appreciate it. And with that being said, everybody say good night.
Good night, Gracie.